Ah,
It's happening again.
again.
Howdy.
Again, I mean, well,
What?
we weren't here before.
I don't want to die.
It's a little bit late off the bowl.
All right. Yay.
Like, is Alex and everything
You better be.
around?
Better be.
Hey?
Yeah.
He's remaking everyone's character sheet at the moment. You gotta
Oh.
start from the scratch.
Oh, sorry. The whole thing I was saying is, I'm trying to figure out if I want to run today because my
No, I'm making the high-level character sheets.
like the duress.
Not ours.
Or at least I was vaguely glancing at them to see how much work I'd have done, and it's like nothing. Might as well just make them from scratch.
Yeah.
Anyway,
We gotta take the pirate ship back to the shore.
I was trying to remember what the fuck happened last week, and I was like, oh yeah, Jaffel nearly died.
Yeah.
For fun.
Bad
I think we only got through like half a day and that night of the dream sequence, and that was it. But yeah, you guys, I say you got like two people talk to the eye. Yalis talked to the eye, and then Quill talked to the eye, and found out that you guys need to just drop the shadow off at one of the southern islands of the Red Rocks, kind of off the coast, northwest of Waterdeep, far enough away that no one should really A, know that it's there, and B, really bother looking into it. You might see the random passing ship, but with Quill's help of disguising the shadow, shouldn't actually be an issue.
Very good.
That night, as you guys started to make your way back, started sailing back towards Waterdeep, Jaffel was helping Quill with their nightmares, memory problems, something. And through Quill casting Dream on Jaffel to enter Quill's dreams, had a very quick and eventful jaunt into their nightmares, upon which Jaffel nearly died.
But the blood.
Huh?
Doesn't matter. I fucked it up. Go on.
Okay. Yeah, we left off with Olive saving your life, and both of you coming to consciousness roughly around the same time. Quill waking up from the nightmare, and Jaffel, you waking up from nearly bleeding out. I believe there was only a very brief exchange of you waking up, and then we ended it there.
Throw up on myself.
So I don't know if there was anything you guys wanted to discuss before you actually went to sleep.
No, Jaffel is pretty fucked up. She threw up and said a couple things, but she's probably not going to talk till the morning, to be honest, because she's in pain.
Quill's just gonna stay nearby and not go back to sleep.
Okay. That's the second night in a row that you haven't slept, right?
Shit. Yeah, I think it is.
Okay. So you'll be on a second point of exhaustion.
All right.
Speaking of which, I realized there was I think it didn't matter too much because I think you only made a couple ability checks, but
Does
arguably the
exhaustion
few
count in
ability
your
checks.
sleep?
That's a good question. You could probably argue that it doesn't. You know what? I'll make the argument that it doesn't, and I didn't screw up anything.
All right. Yeah, that sounds good.
However, because of your second point during the day, all of your ability checks and your speed is halved. So
Yep. All
all
right.
of your ability checks are at disadvantage. Thankfully, you're not at the third point yet. The third point would cause all like saving throws and everything to be at disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
um, but yeah, after that brief exchange, Olive will not really pry into it that much, but she'll hover around for a while after Jaffa falls asleep. Just making sure it doesn't happen again for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Before
Quill will
eventually
thank her at some point.
her night watch is over, and she'll still probably go to sleep nearby. um, okay, so yeah, if you think Olive, she'll kind of point out. I mean, I'm glad I was there to help. I don't fully expect an explanation, as everyone's business is their own. But I do expect you to take more caution if this were to happen again, in that potentially having a healer on hand might be a good idea.
Quill will just nod.
I would say do try to get some sleep, but I can understand if it was a very awkward situation, not bothering.
I'll just kind of nod again.
If she starts bleeding again, start with a potion and then come over and maybe not rudely wake me up, because I might flinch and swing, but urgently would be a good idea.
I will. Thank you.
And she'll go over one of the nearby like cots and go to sleep. Okay. On that note, we will go into the morning, where I guess technically now officially, Quill, you would have your second point of exhaustion.
Mhm.
Jaffel, you would be fully healed from the rest and everything.
Nice.
You would probably come to in the morning with a pretty bad headache, though, just from everything that happened. Everyone else, I believe you're waking up on the Shadow. Was anyone else on?
Ooh,
Isla was with them.
Shadow,
Isla's on
shadow.
the normal ship.
Ew,
Right.
normal ship. Ew.
She wasn't woken by any of this. She's gonna be upset.
Yeah, you would all come to in the morning.
Daffel, regardless of probably how, headache and all that, would be absolutely zooming. I've been thinking about this. So she, as soon as she has been up and sort of gotten up, whatever, gonna be like writing down notes and like scribbling and doing a bunch of stuff and trying to like basically write down everything she remembered from the dream and what happened. So she's on like crackhead research, writing notes mode. Like in a frenzy, I guess is the word.
Quill's
That's
probably
something
just
that-
sitting nearby, kind of watching this.
Isla, if she wakes up, is confused.
Well, yeah. Are you up?
I assume if I'm nearby. Good morning. Hey, Jaffel.
Good. It is a morning. It is. She's still scribbling. I don't know if any of this is coming through. Making scribbling sounds.
Kinda.
Wait. Let me. Wait.
It comes through when you're talking. That's about it.
Okay, I'll make this happen. You know what? That's better. Yeah, scribble. Just gotta get this down.
Are you okay?
I'm great. How are you?
All right. Can I insight that?
Yeah.
Oh, why are these check marks now? Did I do that? Oh dear, 10.
Look,
She's great.
she seems like energetic. But she is acting differently than you usually see her. But she doesn't seem not great. More energy.
What you writing down there?
So I'm writing down. I can't talk about it.
What?
Yeah. She starts shuffling her notes into a bag. It's
Wait
like
a minute. No, you
it-
can't
it's
do
like,
that.
it's like dream druid stuff. You know, like it's just look. when you
She's frowning.
Isla, she'll lean down to her. I need to tell you something.
Okay.
Okay. So, I can't tell you a portion because it was a promise, and you believe in promises, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I can't tell you.
I'd like to point out Quill would be nearby too. So
Quill is, yeah, definitely sitting there.
And that's the thing. I'm aware. So I can't tell you everything, but I can tell you that something happened to me last night, in that I sort of maybe almost died.
What?
Right. So
No, well, you can't just.
yeah, wait.
Say nothing about that.
Good
So,
times.
so there's look. I somewhat maybe sort of died in doing some funky dream druid stuff. And I can't say how or why or anything like that. And that's okay. However, I want to ask you that if I were to ever do it again, that you be by my side and protect me so that I won't nearly die again. Because it was quite scary.
Well, obviously. I'm looking for my picture. Sorry.
Wait, is it the awful one or which one of it? Oh, the squawk? The squawk for sure.
Okay, we're on a ship in the middle of the ocean. How did you almost die while you were asleep?
Well, okay. You know how I can traverse somewhat in dreams, like how I did with Raton and how I explored my own dreams
Yeah.
with my mother. Yes, so certain dreams have a particular power. And like the ones with Raton, you remember that guy that was there too, and I believe he experienced some brain hemorrhaging badness when he was in Raton's brain.
Yeah.
Right. So that can happen when you're you know just sneaking about and yeah, so I just found myself in a little bit of funky and that's all. And she'll be very serious. I will say about it. However, I really should have had you there in case of this. I just didn't know. And next time, I hope you'll be there regardless of not having maybe old information. Because I know that you'll protect me and make sure I don't. Yeah. Because it hurt a lot.
Yeah, that hurts me too. That you thought that would be safe to do. Alone? She looks at her.
I didn't. It was naive of me, but I didn't expect what happened. And so next time, every time, I'll have you there.
Mm-hmm. That's good, but it's not your dreams, right? You didn't try. You haven't been having bad dreams again, have you?
I mean, any time that I, you know, think back to my mother, you know, it's sort of a conscious thing to go and explore that. Do I have to roll a deception for that? That's sort of like a talking around the question. So is it a deception?
Yeah, I would say probably.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'll do that. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad. I don't want to lie.
No.
Oh,
I was
fuck.
probably just gonna ask Quill next.
Well, and Quill might have to but hey, she didn't specifically say no. She just said that sometimes when she goes into it does feel bad sometimes. So we'll go deception, disgrace.
Wow, you're talking to the.
Plain as a scar on his face. Huh?
You're just lying to the owl, the cute little owl that's right in front of you.
You do not know how much this is hurting me. You do not know how much this is hurting me.
Isla, you couldn't tell that she's half avoiding and talking around the question and everything. Yeah, you can kind of tell.
Not told is what it seems.
Sorry, she doesn't say that.
Sigh. Oh, fuck's sake. These fucking traumatic bitches and their fucking stuff. Always doing stuff. Sorry. Go ahead.
Nah, she's narrowing her eyes at you.
Okay. Isla,
I'm gonna look over it.
promises, right?
What?
You believe in promises. I believe in promises. Sometimes that means I can't say everything. So, I'm sorry I didn't come to you for safety. I just didn't know it was gonna be what it was gonna be. And all these notes and all I have here, she's still sort of scrambling. This is me trying to get to the bottom of it the absolute best I can. Because it's important work. And hopefully I can do something about it.
Still. You know, you can't always keep a promise if it's gonna hurt someone else, right?
I can keep it if it's only gonna hurt me.
No, you said you died. I'd say that's no. That's
I
not okay.
almost.
That's my friend.
Don't say that about my friend. I almost, almost. It was very close. Olive actually, luckily was on a night watch and caught it before it all.
It's luck, though.
And that's what I'm saying is I won't leave it up to luck. No more. I shouldn't have that time. I was naive about it. I won't have that happen again.
We'll see.
I'll make sure of it. She'll sort of. She's conflicted, of course, so she sort of gives a sad smile because she can't see anymore. Give me half an hour. I can come help with the breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She walks away. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna like actually throw myself off a cliff.
Wow.
I feel so bad.
Disgrace.
I feel so.
You
don't
should.
understand.
You
This
should.
fucking sucks. This sucks so bad. Oh my god. Ah!
I agree.
Don't post the crying Isla. You have so many
Do
good
it.
reactions.
No,
on
not
that,
Do it.
actually.
Do it.
Not crying that badly.
What about the awful Isla? Is it not awful Isla? Or is that the crying Isla?
I do have awful, but I don't
Yeah,
think
well,
I
it's
screenshot
probably
that.
not
That was in a
awful,
random
yeah.
picture.
Awful was so funny. Awful was so good.
That
Anyway,
was just a copy of an Uma Musume meme.
she'll sort of like brush your shoulder with her hand as she goes by, and she'll head off and with her papers and head off separately. Cry. Can't handle it.
Ella's gonna go say good morning to Quill next.
Hello.
You okay?
Yeah. Just didn't really sleep.
No. surely she'd connect that to Jaffel saying dreams.
Surely. Surely.
I do insight on the shore. It's an
Just let me know what you get.
8.
I mean, they're very obviously like exhausted as hell.
Mm-hmm. That's not good. Anything I can do to help?
No, thank you.
You sure?
Yeah, I'll be alright.
Do you know why Jaffel's acting so weird?
I think it was a long night for both of us.
Oh. You want to talk about it?
I'd rather not.
I'm waiting for the Isla crash out. Yell at him! Yell at the bunny! Yell at the bunny!
I had to bite my lip.
Yell at the bunny! It's like, no, it's not okay! Tell me!
Be diplomatic. I can't be too loud because it's late.
I can just imagine her doing like
Emotions.
the what do you call it? Sideshow Bob like shudder. Like, they get fucking slammed by the rake.
Oh gosh. Yeah,
I cannot physically do it, but that one.
I understood.
Yeah.
You know, I think it was more than just a rough night. Jaffel said she died, and we're on a ship.
Okay,
in the
you
middle of
are
the ocean.
taking words out of my mouth. I dare. No, go on.
Okay, yes, but
She fucking died, dude.
maybe it will help. Okay, my memory's not so good. Okay, Isla heard Jaffel and die in the same sentence, and that got her upset.
That's fair.
That's more than a rough night. And I didn't wake up. I don't think there were any monsters here. She said something about dreams. Could you please let me know what happened?
Yeah, get him, Isla.
Jaffel went into the dreamscape and got hurt, I guess.
She mentioned going into Raton's dream all that time ago. I remember that. That was dangerous. And she did it alone. That's crazy. She could have brought Mival again, or me, or anyone. What? Ship in the middle of the ocean by herself. She like puts her hands on her face. Okay, to be fair, she said she won't do that again, but why would you do that the first time? Oh my goodness. She takes a deep breath. Okay. It's not your fault. Yeah, I don't think it's either of yours fault, but oh my goodness, we gotta maybe bring the party and talk about doing stuff on our own. Not just Jaffel.
How dare you?
Sorry. Man.
Well, I don't think it'll be happening again.
Well, why not?
Well, as she said, she got hurt, so
Yeah, so it sounds like she needs a healer with her.
just kind of shrug.
No, we did this with some experienced people back at the Mage's Tower. We could bring everybody back there. Help us out. And It's that dangerous. You must be going through a lot.
Me?
Well, she said dream, and you look tired. And she's not tired. I don't know. I kind of, it's the only thing I could think of. I mean, I might be wrong.
Yeah, get him,
But she said...
Are you gonna lie
Olive
right to her
she's a nice
face,
lady.
Quill? Are you gonna lie right to her face?
Right to
You
the
say, no,
What's
what's
in your
to
head?
the
Are
owl.
you gonna say it right to her sweet, sweet face?
She hasn't asked me anything.
Stop beating around the bush, Shiloh.
What? I don't think she knows about the bad dreams. He's always been sleeping like with Donk. So Donk might know.
That's
I
true.
don't know if Isla
Heyo.
directly knows. Like in Donk's room. I'm trying to think if there was a
Not-
time when she knew.
Um,
Like she's connected to something with a dream. And these are the only two who are acting effective.
strange. Yeah.
Yeah. You can't do
Well-
it without proof. No.
No, you can't. I mean, the only thing. Sorry, not trying to metagame this interaction, but like you did mention the Raton thing, and Jaffel, while it probably wasn't purposeful, it wasn't like here's your little information. Did make it seem like it was going into someone else's dream, and then she tried to pull it
Yeah.
back, deception, to make it about herself, but you sort of saw through that. So that's where you could, but you would have to be accusatory. I feel like it would be like it's yours, like, you know.
He looks so sad. They look sad.
So I feel like you could partially tell also just from the guilt on their face.
Yeah. Why don't we have a talk about it with everybody? Or if you don't want to do everybody, you could just talk to me.
There isn't really anything to talk about.
You liar.
There's got to be something. If I can help next time.
Like I said, there
Please.
isn't going to be a next time.
Well, Jaffel said there was. She said it wouldn't happen next time. So it sounds like she's planning to do something again.
Yes, yes. He said, she said. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I'm
Just see my little jig. It was so good. Oh yes, this is what I live for. Connect those dots.
Because I don't think that's good enough. I care about you too. Both of you are
Yeah,
important.
fucking get him.
Okay, sorry. But yeah, peanut gallery is here, but we're all for this.
That's good. But I'm so bad at this.
Yeah, me too. It's all right.
And I think you need to tell me what's going on. I don't have to share it with everyone. If it's too personal. You don't have to go into details. But I don't want my friends getting hurt again. Any of them. She like stares pointedly at him. Them. Cross it over.
Jaffel was trying to help me figure some things out with my my nightmares,
Oh no.
and things ended up going badly in a way that we didn't expect. That's all there really is to say.
Really badly. You must be going through a lot. Oh gosh. Well, thanks for telling me. She goes in to give him a hug.
They will kind of like loosely reciprocate, half-heartedly,
Yes.
kind of.
Like a squeeze and then backs up, doesn't force it too long. There we go. That's good to know. But nightmares? I didn't even know you were having nightmares.
Oh no.
Could have made you some tea. I still have a lot of tea left. But that sounds like a big problem. I'm glad Jaffa wanted to help, but sounds like we need a little different approach next time.
There isn't gonna be a next time. I don't
We'll
want to
see. We're
risk
gonna need
anything
some
like
time,
that
okay,
happening.
Quill? That's fine. That's what friends are for.
Hey Isla.
Hmm?
I think I'm gonna be staying in Waterdeep after this.
Huh? What? Won't you at least come to the Wizard's Tower? We could do the whole setup again. It went so
I
well
don't
last
know if
time.
it's a. I don't think that's a good idea, and I don't think it's a good idea for me to go back to Dead Snows right now.
Hmm. Well, is there someone in Waterdeep who could help you?
Maybe.
Is that what you're looking for? Because you still have sending, so we can still talk to you. Can we figure this out, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We'll see. Because that's a... Sounds like you had a big night. Let's figure out what's going on. And sleep on it. It's going to take us a little bit to get back. Right?
Yeah, it should be a couple more days, I think.
Yeah. I'll make us a good breakfast. So you guys can feel better. Alright. See you in a little bit. She like runs off. We'll start making plans. Gosh, now she's got to go tell Jaffel she knows.
Oh no.
I was gonna say, are you doing that now or?
I guess. I see V's muted, so I don't know if she's there. Ah.
I'm here.
V. I mean, it's...
All right, cut. Take two.
Jaffel. Could have told me you just went into someone's dreams.
Yeah.
Into Quill's dreams.
They told you?
Mm-hmm.
I need, in fact, to do an insight. Because I want to see. This is the vibe, by the way. I need to figure out how horrified she looks to see if Jaffel will immediately think that everything has been told or just that they've been in the dreams. So, what an insight. That's pretty good insight, 20. So, how are
Yeah,
you
she
looking?
looks saddened, especially by everything, and a little like pity, I guess.
Kid. All right,
for Quill, but
but not like.
doesn't look scared or horrified. More like just, oh man,
Yeah.
that's awful,
Okay.
and I can't believe my friends lied to me
Oh,
or wouldn't open up.
yeah. Yeah. No, she sort of like, you know when you like sort of bounce eye to eye, like when you're trying to like focus in. Anyway, like sort of like tittling, I guess. I don't know. But she's a yeah, no, I'm sorry. I didn't know how much they wanted you to know. It was a promise I made, you know?
Yeah, but it's still something so dangerous.
It was. It was more than I thought. I admit that. I no, they've been through a lot. They really have. I feel bad that they've been holding so much inside, and
Mm-hmm.
they're so not only helpful but important to this team. And I know what it feels like to have something lingering, so I didn't intend for it to be dangerous, but now that I know that it is, and she sort of looks away, I need to figure it out, because if that's the amount of danger I could be in, imagine what Quill goes through every night. I need to find out how it all works. They shouldn't have to live with that, you know?
I agree. Didn't even know they were going through so much.
Look, I knew they had nightmares, but I didn't probably realize to what extent. No.
Hmm.
And how'd they seem? How were they? I haven't gotten a chance.
Well, tired, but Quill said they wanted to stay in Waterdeep when we went back.
They did mention
Which,
that to me only recently.
really?
Yeah, just before the day before the dreams.
Oh, I thought that was just a knee-jerk reaction to
I think.
how the dream went.
Look, I think adventuring can be hard. I mean, you saw all the work they were doing on the ship when Jackson was going crazy, and how strong they were, how important they were, but
Yeah.
it's so much pressure. And if you think about it, Quill, going from being a student to being on the field and being put in so many situations and being so responsible for people and his friends, I think maybe it would do them some good to spend some time with Speaker again and live a little bit of the less dangerous, almost dying sort of life. So it wouldn't be the same to not have them with us, but I fear with everything they have going on inside and all the changes and all they've had to do and learn and see, it's a whole lot for one person to take. So I It's bittersweet.
Hmm. So it might be just for a break.
Yeah, maybe. Might just be what they need. I mean, I know when I need some time and after adventuring a while or being on the road, going back and spending time with Duress, or even that small amount of time us all going to see my parents, I mean, can feel like a weight lifted after a long time, and maybe Quill just needs a bit of a change. But
Hmm.
I'll admit, she has a little bit of a faraway look. Worry about, I guess they wouldn't be alone, but I worry about them dealing with this alone. Because
Mm-hmm. Me too.
there's definitely a lingering. And while I've gotten some clarity on what happened before meeting all of you, there's still a lingering. There's still things that are unsolved and unreconciled. And I don't want that for Quill. I really don't.
Mm-hmm.
So I've just gotta figure it out, and hopefully before we move on to anything else. I'm sorry I couldn't say anything.
Okay. Yeah. I could see how it would be hard.
But now that we've got Isla on the team, there'll be no more dying for good old Jaffel Scorn, and we'll get through it. We'll figure it out. And she'll put her things down. So how about breakfast?
Yeah. Yeah, that's something I can do.
Excellent. I'll make the famous Jaffles. She'll,
With
she'll,
hardtack.
with what?
Hardtack.
Hardtack?
Stuff on boats. Did we talk about this last week?
Did we?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if they got bread here. To be fair, we've not been to sea that long. Maybe we've got bread.
Yes, sorry, my brain just died. Yes, with hardtack. Maybe we can
Feeling
scramble up some, maybe see if anyone's hoarding some cheese.
Yeah.
They'll just yap as they walk off, I suppose. We'll get some breakfast already.
Breakfast.
I could see what you just said.
Breakfast.
I could see what you just said to Isla, like, oh, Jaffel Scorn's not gonna die, or whatever. Being in a fucking edit.
No.
And then she's just fucking
Yeah.
wailing. There's a
She's like, I'm gonna take the
funeral.
positivity of that. I'm gonna take the positivity of that. No. No.
I love
We
it.
keep those
I
face
love
value.
I love sprinkling out these moments of Jaffel just being like, and then the hopeful that she may die one day. That way it's super sad.
Yep. Your main goal in life is to make as many people as possible attend your
Yeah.
funeral.
Yeah, I just need the awful emote for every person. That way when Jaffel dies.
Oh gosh. Wait, I could do that. Those are
That would
super easy to
affect
make.
awful. Oh.
Dude, did I save that picture anywhere?
I've seen you post it a couple times, so surely you saved it.
Probably in my screenshots. My screenshots is
Ah.
gigantic.
But yeah, so they'll make dinner, breakfast, or we can bake this.
Breakfast.
Sorry, I just saw the nails. I love reaction. The lips. There it is. It's such a small image.
Oh god.
Wait. Wonder if I can.
Oh gosh, Maybe you played Stardew, right?
Yeah.
I was playing a little bit recently, and my baby got deleted again. I think I mentioned that, but
Not the third one.
ignoring that. Not the third one, no. But the third one is like I got the event. Oh, do you want to have a baby? I'm like, yes, I can like do it again, and hopefully this one stays. And then right after that, I get the Shane like heart cutscene. I forget how many hearts it is, where he drinks with you at the pier, and I'm like, you just gave a beer to a pregnant woman, and it just happens like normal. I have the screenshot here that reminded me. I'm just like, not again. By the way, the baby was born and he's okay, and he's got brown hair again for some reason. But I was just like, no, not again. Why did they allow this to happen?
Didn't think about that one.
Nope. I don't think that it's just not something you think about.
Okay, so you guys go to make some semblance of breakfast as best you can on a
Yeah.
ship that is now 5 days out to sea. I think this is the
Yeah.
5th day. Um, what is everyone doing for the day? As the rest of your day is kind of covered with sailing. There's really nothing to do.
Mival is going to go over with Jackson how he should talk to the ropes.
Ooh. Yeah. Donk will supervise.
Basically, just like be like, no, you need to have more command in your voice if you're going to be a captain.
Yeah. You got this, Captain Jack.
It's so hard not to say Sparrow. For real.
Right?
I mean, I get that. It feels weird.
Well,
Well, buckle up, sweetheart. Idiot. No, sorry.
oh,
Don't worry about it.
It's him
I
hearing
mean-
chaff on his head.
Did that rope just talk?
no, I mean, I understand where you're coming from. I had to have the same sort of revelation when I had my son, actually, when he was old enough to crawl. But you just gotta get that tone in your voice. Like you don't. You want them to know you mean business.
Deal.
I, I suppose I can try. At least-
Tell that one to dance for you. She'll point at a nearby rope.
He'll just like kind of look over at it. Dance?
Come on, no.
Kind of scratch the back of his head.
How did you sound
Dance.
when you said fire at those cannons?
Right. Okay. See him
Sorry.
take a deep breath and then very like dramatically like pose and point at the rope as he goes, "Dance." Like an awkward second will go by of him just holding this pose. And you'll see him kind of frown for a second. And then the rope will kind of like twitch a little and then slowly rise up. And then like ever so slowly wiggle back and forth. But like kind of at the same speed of like grass blowing in the wind.
Just vibing.
Wait, it's giving me the mushroom dance. Mushroom dance.
I mean, better, but I think it's dancing out of pity.
Damn.
I mean, it's dancing. I
He's not
think.
wrong.
I think it's cute.
I don't know.
love Jackson so much. It's gonna make me cry.
At least it's dancing. You're right.
Someone
I feel like
animated for me. Thanks.
It's been a while since it probably got a command like that, too. But it took it a second. When was the last time this ship had a captain? Like a physical?
Mivall,
what I'm
I don't
saying.
know.
Mivall pokes
Right?
at the dancing thing. Like she squats and then like pokes at it.
It stops.
No.
Well,
Still like hanging in the air. But like you poke it and like mid sway it stops.
You messed with its rhythm. I wonder if there's a cursed captain's log around here. Maybe it has all the previous souls on the ship.
I mean, we could look, but it didn't seem like there was much here.
I mean, there's nothing on the ship besides us.
Yeah. And these dancing rope.
You're gonna get like a bed, right? Or at least a hammock. Sleeping on that wood is
Probably
not great.
What? Yeah. I don't know how we're gonna get everything.
I think we're looking at that. You think anybody else is gonna be on the ship with you? Once we go?
I don't know.
You're just
I
gonna be
mean,
alone?
I don't know who I could get on the ship. Not too many people know about it, and I imagine it's probably not the greatest thing to spread around.
I mean, all of them know. She like points to the other ship.
Yeah, but they already work on the Buzzard.
I guess. But like, Are you going
I
to be
don't know.
following
We'll see
them?
what the eye says. I mean, for now, I don't know. Don't really know what else to do.
This would be a lot better if you had something around here.
I mean, I don't think this is anything that we could have planned for, so.
I'm just saying, I'm bored. I finished my book. I'm upset about it.
Was it at least good?
I think I learned stuff from it. Isla has it now.
Nyla does like books. Or at least going to the library.
She does, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder why.
Mm-hmm. Books, definitely.
Oh yeah, yeah, books. Not your F. When we were on the way to Waterdeep, he was making sure she was going to a safe place, Donk.
Oh. So we didn't tell him we were going on a ship to fight a ghost ship. Because, I don't know, it was a little unsafe.
Especially with what happened here on this ferry boat.
Mm-hmm.
She like looks around. I don't think I would have liked to go back and tell him.
Nah,
She like shivers.
it's fine. She'll probably let him know anyways.
Yeah, 'cause she'll always be around.
But yeah, you definitely need to get some things on this ship, Jackson. It's a little there. And I know you just got it, but
What kind of games can we play with ropes?
it'll be pretty cool once you get like a full dance party and they're all going, but right now it's a little bit dead. It's a ghost ship. Anyways. Are we there yet?
Are we there yet?
Are we there yet?
Are we there yet?
Jackson.
Jackson?
What?
Are we there
There
yet?
yet?
She's so bored she's joining in on this shit.
Gotta get the teasing in now.
I'm gonna go talk to the ship. I
Okay.
think.
But after you do that, gotta tell me about how it was growing up with Jaffel. Was she the same as she is now? As spontaneous? That's a big word. What does that word mean again?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Full of surprises.
Yeah, that. Wow, this is why you read books.
Kylie is a good teacher.
Oh. That's where we're heading next. Sort of. Kind of. Maybe.
You see her like give a oh god kind of look.
Oh god.
Oh god.
As long as we get to shore safely. No hiccups. Smooth sailing.
Don't roll perception.
I'm rolling. Let me just make sure. Yep. Come on. Perceiving.
Yeah, I mean it's smooth sailing.
Nice. Yeah, he's pretty good at this. I'm starting to believe in my captain.
I thought Jaffel was your captain.
Well, I mean, she is, but she's not here, so.
So the next person is this guy.
Yes.
He can get a rope to dance, that's good.
Yep. It's just the beginning. Gotta give him a chance. This is the Jackson.
What if he goes down in history as one of the coolest pirates ever? I don't think she'd say cool, but whatever. We're rolling with it.
Oh. I mean, not too many other people get to own a ghost ship. So, yeah.
I'd hate to be bound to it.
I like to think as you're saying this, Jackson's already like walked away, and as you say like, what if he goes down in history? You glance over, and he's like starting to walk up the steps to where the wheel is, and ends up half like not fully tripping, but like stumbling over one of the ropes. And then just kind of like looks down at it, frowns, and sighs, and then continues up to the wheel.
Wow. Alright.
I believe in him.
It'll take some time.
He's got this. Yeah, he's got the stuff.
Sure.
I guess we maybe wait till we get back to shore and then I'll give him praises.
Yeah, he still has to Maybe dock this thing if we're going to a shore.
Oh boy. But that's not right now, so thankfully. Just maybe brace for impact when that happens.
Abandon ship when that happens.
That too.
We'll be fine. He'll
Mm-hmm.
maybe be
He'll
fine.
be fine. Yeah. He's a captain, surely.
Beval wouldn't know what jump rope is, but I need them to play jump rope.
Why jump rope's an old game.
She wouldn't know because she never played
I'll
it.
be right back. Oh no.
I can maybe figure it out. With not much to do on the ship. Technically, sort of an exercise. So maybe during one of the little exercise sessions, be like, hey, wait a second. Grab the rope and,
Yeah.
oh yeah, this works. Jackson, look at this.
Jackson, get the other end.
You could just like mind control the rope. So cool. I'm so jealous. I would say I could like train you maybe in athletics, but you probably already have athletics as one of your thingies. And I don't even know how that works. If that's possible with just like working out.
I mean, you could probably do strength for her.
You could do that? Is that how that works? I don't even know how that works.
I don't think technically you can train like an actual stat.
Ew.
Gotcha. Watch me do squats.
Yeah, because
Yep.
I have a check next to athletics.
Oh yeah, so then definitely not. We're already both proficient. Oh well. Like, darn.
They're just working out together for however long.
Yeah. Can't fish because they're sailing. And two, the main thing to do on the boat. No enemies to fight. Feels bad. We're leaping on like wood, pretty much.
Yeah.
The beds on this thing suck. Ugh.
What beds?
You know that plank
The-
over there?
So the cloth that you put down to
Yeah,
hopefully make it better,
exactly.
it doesn't.
Oh man. I miss the keg.
I do too. But I think I just miss Vesca.
I mean, that's fair.
So I was
Okay.
making a snack, but that
Um,
was pretty funny. Not gonna lie. Like, why use bullying?
Why not?
It's not. It's just. It's such a funny
We're
dynamic. I do love it. It's a funny. It's like a weird little brother or cousin in a way. It is. He doesn't
we're
know how
just
to
helping
act.
him out, helping him
Yeah.
control the ship. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
helping him see his full potential.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
okay, so the two of you are occupying yourselves as best you can, with not really much to
Pretty
do. Um,
Yeah.
Jaffel, Quill, and Isla, are you guys doing anything?
Can I try to train my calligraphy?
Sure.
Is it a D4?
And it is a D4. And I need to see. Oh, nope.
Damn it.
Jaffel, aside from, we'll help with breakfast. We'll like divvy that around, etc. She'll probably have an amount. um, and she will be going over to Quill to have a conversation, but she'll also be having, like, she has multiple servings of food because she's trying to figure out if she can like get it teleported over or not. But that's separate. So she'll try and have a conversation with Quill at some point. That's about it.
So you're trying to send over food?
So that'll be at the end, but basically, as she's walked up to Quill, they will notice that she has more than one. She has one serving of food for them, one serving of food for her, but she also has 3 other servings of food just sort of on her arms that she'll put down. So it's a fair bit of food she has on her. But
That
she's gonna
server
check.
job's kicking in.
Yeah, it is. It is. But she'll start off with, "Hey, Quill, how are you doing? I mean, check in.
Okay, how are you?
I'm good here," and she'll pass over some food to eat. Famous Jeffels corns? Jaffles. They're quite good. It might be a little dry, but we did what we could, and you know, Isla's a great cook.
Thanks.
Of course. But look, last night, huh? Was
I'm sorry,
no, please. Um, I wasn't in the best state to talk about it when it all happened, but I wanted to tell you what happened. Because what did you see on your end? She'll take a chomp out of a sandwich. She's
well, it
pretty
was
nonchalant right now.
it was dark,
Yes, it was.
but I heard her voice.
Yeah, I heard that too. Sort of
And
like
then
a
I
whisper.
realized you weren't there, so I lit up um a little, and he'll kind of like flick his fingers and do the little light thing that he can do.
Jeffel has a quick star eyes moment because she thinks it's cool, but yeah.
Um, and you were on the ground, um, kind of trail off there.
Oh yeah, she gutted me like a fish. Straight up. Straight up.
Cool gags a little bit.
Yeah, I'm sorry you had to see that. I only had to feel it, which admittedly, it wasn't
I imagine that would have
ideal.
been worse.
Look. So, just so you know what happened on my end, it's no problems.
I don't think she liked me being there. And by she, I mean, see, I'm still trying to figure it out because how does a dream version of your who I can only assume is your mother
Quill
have
nods
such
a
a
little bit.
great impact that they were able to freaking slice me open? That's I really want to do some research on because assumedly there's
Like she
nothing
was really
magical going
there.
on in your brain, but it's like she's really there, like she's exactly. She's sort of like going back and forth. So it's not that I suppose you're cursed, or, and it's not that something is being hidden from you, but there's definitely something strange in that she's almost in a way living in your brain, like a version of her at least, don't you think?
Kind of nod, looking uncomfortable.
So look, she still takes another bite of a sandwich because she's like brainstorming. It's a very brainstorming vibe she's giving.
Mhm.
She's not giving like this was horrific. She's very much like what is happening here? The investigation. So she's sort of looking up in the air and she's like, well, look. So this is what happens. Then we're both on the same page. In the dream, and she's got some notes up. You had a shadow that was hovering over you that was strange, acting strange. And in that, as we blew out the lights, you blew out the lights, it became taller and more distorted. And as we were enveloped in the darkness, that's when she spoke to you and spoke to me. Separate to that, she sliced me open and look, out of a last-ditch effort to not get sliced open, I healed myself. No problems there. However, she then sliced me open again. Little bit harsh. Hurt pretty bad. And that is when I fell to the ground. So, you said she spoke to you. Did you speak to her? Because at that point, after I dropped to the ground, I felt your hand leave mine, or I suppose my hand leave yours, and that's when I dropped into darkness. So, did you speak with her? Did she give you anything? Any information? What else did she say?
They'll shake their head. I tried to, but out of character, was there actually anything said after that? Because I know Quill tried to talk to her, but
The last thing I
I
remember is
don't
saying again.
remember her responding.
Yeah, again out of character.
No.
Was the last thing she said
Um,
then that I like
To
this one
Jaffel.
won't do? Is
Mhm.
that the
yes.
phrasing?
Yeah, that was the last thing said.
This one
Um,
won't do. Okay. She was very angry at me for healing myself. I feel like she really didn't like that. um.
Quill will kind of explain, like, they tried to talk to her, but there
Mhm.
wasn't anything.
Jaffel's like scratching her chin. Right. Okay, so same page there. So, there's a few things I want to figure out. First off, just the amount of power she was able to have, does that happen just from strong memories, or could it be something in a way magical that wasn't picked up? Because it feels, in a way, how Raton's brain did, in a separate way, feels a little like how my brain did, in that I don't know, that there's definitely something we're missing, but there is something we found, is that she definitely has space and power in your brain, and she, what confuses me, and I'm sure it confuses you, is look, my mother, I never knew her properly before trying to know her later in her life. And in later knowing her later in her life, she was not very nice. But for you, we have this idea of her, and she's sort of looking forward, who, has this background and is the what was her name again? Sorry, the White Rose. The White
Kasara.
Rose.
Yeah, the
the-
White Rose.
and having this persona of being, well, she'll sort of almost feel like she's trying to like make her words less harsh, but she can't think of another way to say it. So she's like a serial killer, right? However, your experience of her, the part you can remember, you genuinely feel she was just a normal, protective mother. How does someone go from that end of the spectrum to being end of the and also how has she come? It's all so strange.
I still don't know if I really believe that. I mean, she's still alive. It's hard to. She never liked me being away from her, you know, so.
Do you think it could be a copycat? What's happening currently?
Maybe. I mean, I don't even know for a fact that the original one was her. I mean, it seems like it kind of lines up, but
When we were sorry, out of character again. I don't know if this is within Keen Mind. It probably isn't. That's fine if so. But when we were told about these killings happening, were we given information on how the bodies looked, or if they were killed in a similar way? The whole down the middle.
I think so.
I can't remember with my normal brain.
I don't know if it was ever mentioned.
I know the rose thing
'Cause I don't-
was that she leaves roses.
Yeah, that was mentioned from
Yeah.
I think a rumor that you had overheard.
Mm-hmm.
And I think then
Nothing about
confirmed
the
by
actual
Sarah.
bodies. And how was Sarah cut up again? Like, she was pretty fucked up, but she wasn't gutted either. She had like an arm come off. Which I know it was more of
Right.
a even
She
attack
she
than
had
a
a
thing, but
I believe a hand cut off.
yeah.
Um
So I'm trying to think.
no, hers was definitely like
Mm,
she got into a actual like fight.
yeah,
and
Biff. Right. Well, okay, in that case, Jaffel will sort of like, look, I remember the motif of the rose in the Killings and Dead Snows, but I don't. I think if we can confirm how the bodies were, well, how the people were killed, and if they were similar to how your dream nightmare, how that happened to me, if they're similar or the same, then I could make the connection at the very least that someone is trying to act like her, or that was her. Or, look, it could be a very powerful idea that you have of your mother, but I don't know why your brain would be showing you that if there wasn't perhaps some truth to it. And what concerns me is genuinely how much damage that was able to do. It makes me concerned of you having that in your brain every night, whether you sleep or you don't. Like, it's still there, it still lives there.
I've never actually seen or heard her before like that.
It's always just
It's
you
usually just just me.
above a body of anyone or anyone.
Kind of wince a little bit, but nod.
Does it scare you that you think you could be capable of doing something like that? Or that you ever did and what you don't remember?
They'll kind of like curl it on themselves a bit, hug the knees to the chest, sort of thing, and give a little nod.
Well, look, as I said to you before I even jumped into anything that did happen or didn't happen, whatever it is, you were so little that I don't think it would have been your fault had it happened. But based on the information we did get, and I feel like there's still a lot we're missing, I think it could be the possibility that your mother either had been doing some things that you've been putting on your shoulders, or maybe had wanted you to do some things that she did that you've been putting on your shoulders. Why you can't remember, I don't know. I think I need to do some more research and ask some more questions with the other dream druids about how memory works in that way. But either of those conclusions that I've come to, I don't think you should hold yourself accountable to or blame yourself for whether it happened or it didn't, you know?
Just kind of shrug.
Do you think you'd ever do it now?
Do you want to do an insight check?
Let's see. Woohoo, 26.
You say that and like their eyes widen a little bit. They start shaking. Don't answer. They look very afraid.
Okay. Hey, look, she'll put down her plate. I don't ask because I think that you are, or I'm scared that you are. I know when I thought that there was one time, really early on when I had met Val and the others, where it was one of the first times I'd really turned into an animal and I guess in a way of combat and hurting another person. And I was a panther at the time, and I'd, well, ripped someone's throat out, actually. And at that point, I'd still very much believed and was running away from the fact of having killed my mother. And in that moment, I felt very strong, very powerful, and it felt good. And that moment probably is what made me think for the longest time that, yes, absolutely, I had done what I thought I had done. And that was really scary. I didn't like how that felt. And it made me afraid of myself a bit. But I know I was protecting my friends, and maybe that little taste of power comes, liking it comes from feeling so powerless. You know, I don't think it comes from wanting or needing to hurt something. You know?
I think I know what you mean.
Are they still shaken?
A little bit, but less so.
Okay. One thing I'm curious about, and we can take a break from talking about it. I know that's stressful, but last thing in the dream I've been writing about is before I came up to you, you seemed frozen in space, almost dazed or possessed in your eyes. In the dream, you told me that you're just sort of looking in front of you and you're seeing what's in front of you and you're seeing yourself in that situation. Outside of being in a dream, have you ever felt like that? Like either possessed or away from your body or separate from yourself? Has that ever been a feeling you've had outside of a nightmare?
I think so, but I think so.
Tell me about it.
I mean, there have been times when I've been stressed out or upset or
Mm-hmm.
things just kind of feel distant, I guess. I don't know if that's really the same feeling as what I was experiencing in the dream, but
It might not be exactly, but it's good to know what happens. When you say stressful, is that any stressful situation? So, I was homeschooled, so um, not getting the grade you wanted, versus stressful like the ship, everyone jumping off and almost dying. Stressful. Like, would it happen in both situations or more life and death situations? Do you think?
I think actually more in um, situations kind of like the first example.
Right.
When
And
things are going on, like when we're in a fight or, whatever,
mhm,
um, I feel focused usually.
right. I mean, you always look focused. Look, there's something I'm going to try. We won't go back into your dream yet, though I think we should do it again.
I
But
don't know about that.
look, I've spoken with Isla. I should have been more prepared. I don't mind getting hurt. Like, I get hurt all the time. Fine.
I
As long
don't want you to get hurt.
it's I don't want you to keep living with this shadow over your head. It doesn't. If something like that can jump out and hurt me and maim me and almost kill me, you imagine what that's doing to your brain?
She wouldn't hurt me.
We don't even know that it's technically her. It could be something mimicking her. I mean, think about my situation. Something made itself look like me and made myself believe that I'd killed and hurt someone I don't know, someone I somethinged. I'm not
I
saying
guess
that's it, but
I guess it's possible, but this has been going on for over a decade now. Nothing's ever happened.
I mean, think about it also. Remember, question in game actually. Quill was told by some sort of fortune teller that they're gonna die. Has that
Yes.
by their 26th birthday? Is that right?
Yes.
Yes, memory is helping. Good, good. And have they already turned 26 now? Has that gone
They
by?
just turned 25 a few months ago,
Okay.
so they have less than a year, supposedly.
Right. This is probably a mistake to bring up. Well, look, maybe she hasn't hurt you yet, and I hope she never does, but didn't you mention a fate of yours less than a year from now? Could that not be connected in some way?
You'll see their eyes widen. They kind of get the like, oh no, sort of look about them.
Daffel almost mimics the owner look. She's like, "Oh, that probably wasn't a good idea to mention." That, oh, look, I don't know, but I feel like ignoring it completely. Like, maybe she's not hurting you like she hurt me, in that the gutting vibe, but the way it is hurting you is your sleep every night. You're not able to rest. You're not able to move forward. You're stuck with this incredible fear that you're gonna hurt anyone, people that didn't deserve it. But look, in the end, I need you to get me in there if we ever wanted to do it again. So, and it's in the end, it's up to you. I can't force you to let me in, but I'm telling you so you know, and I'll have Isla there. I'm going to try, at least one time, to relive, I suppose. She almost shudders. The dream via my memories. So, to explore a memory of mine, which is us in the dream, to try and see if there's anything else I can pick up with Vix's help, and also to see if her presence or its presence is able to, I suppose, cause me harm outside of your mindscape. Because I think that's important to know. Because I don't know what we're dealing with. But if I can rule a few things out or rule a few things in, then I can, with my research, hopefully, contact the other dream druids and see if they know anything like this. Anything like this.
Real quick, out of character, Alex, Sybil was a druid, right? Is that what we had landed on? I think
I think so, but
one of the forest ones or something.
yeah. Um,
Circle of the Land, I think. one of those ones. Maybe.
Wait, have we met this one?
She's the one that we saved from being frozen. Not the centaur guy, but the first
Oh,
one.
I do know you don't.
The
Yeah,
bird.
couldn't remember. Yeah, sorry, I was thinking of the first ever. I remember the first.
I think it was a druid of the shepherds or something. I remember meeting. Not the one that walked through the tree, but I can't remember if they were a druid. The one you're talking about, Sybil, would be between us. My bad.
What the fuck is that place called? One stone.
One
I
stance.
have.
Stance, stance,
Stance.
stance,
Let's go
stance,
stance. Let's stance.
stance, stance.
Also, CL. Look at the awful sticker. Believe. She's dead. She died.
Where the fuck? I swear I had a note for.
I was putting my lasagna away. I just dropped my mouse on the
Up
floor.
here. Why not have a note for one stone?
Where's the awful sticker?
Yeah, if you look at
Oh
stickers.
yeah, I saw that. I was like, that's
Yeah.
neat. Sorry, I didn't say
Well,
There's
anything.
stones. Stand. Maybe I saved on your character.
No,
There's
it's
more.
okay. Yeah. Well, it's in the V's book club just because I had a slot. So if you ever want to just make it easy
Cool.
for yourself, it's a little one. I also have an end notes.
Also, I realized I can. Nice.
No, I didn't save shit on your character sheet.
Hmm?
I can use my earring of
I think it was
vitality.
Circle of the Land, because
That
none of the other
nearly
ones
died.
are really
Don't do
healing or
that.
anything.
Snitch.
Gonna do it.
I was just trying to remember if she was a druid.
I'm pretty sure. Because we had talked about her being kind of connected to the centaur guy, and like she wasn't with the main druid circle, but she was like still connected to them or
Right.
whatever. I remember talking about that. I don't remember anything else.
So, yeah, she would have been a druid. I know we talked about her not being like terribly high level or anything, but
No. But regardless, Quill's not gonna really know the difference. So yeah, they'll be like, Sybil already looked into it. I mean, there wasn't any trace of magic. I feel like any being or anything like that would be noticeable.
That's what I mean, though. You're right. Maybe not an entity or a thing, but there's definite power in what's in there. That's what I mean. I don't know what it is, but the people that have taught me what I know, which is limited, but it's there, they know how to go through a dreamscape and they know how to figure out what's wrong, but they also know how to really just analyze it, you know? So I'm curious in their experience of dreams if there is something in memory that can be so powerful that it can just physically harm. If anyone will know, it will be them. And if there's any way to uncover, I believe they would know. They helped me so much when I had no clue what I was doing. There's just something else here, and I need to get to the bottom of it. I want you to be able to sleep well and not be afraid of yourself so much. So I just want to help. And I know it was scary, and I'm sorry I got so hurt. But we'll do the right things if it ever comes up again. And this one time of me seeing if I can do my own dreamscape and to remember, I'll do it I'll see it. I'll have Isla with me. From there, if you never ever want me to be in your brain again, that is up to you. And I will never explore that dream again if you don't want me to. But I just need to see if that's something I'm capable of and see if I can unearth anything. And I'll make sure I'm safe.
Do you want me to send myself in with you, or
That how it works. Sorry, out of character. Like if I were to go into my
I
dreamscape.
can with Dream. I can enter your dreams if I cast it on myself.
Oh, bro, imagine if you saw my dreamscape. We're just sharing traumas out the ass. Like I
Yep,
try and
yep,
get into
yep.
yours, and then my dreamscape starts like crowding in and like growing into it. Oh, that's so
Yep.
cool. Wait, sorry,
That's
vibes.
really cool.
Oh, what? Like yeah,
Mind
like
melding.
oh yeah, like smashing together and all the fucking blood. Oh my god,
Oh
that'd be
no, the
that'd be
murders.
so cool. The murders.
My mom killed your mom. Oh no.
Oh my god, no! They're serial killer friends. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, best friends, BFFs.
BFFs.
Lovers.
Wow.
Okay, sorry.
Maybe.
Maybe you never know.
That would mean you guys are siblings.
That would be so cool.
Well,
Oh, no.
I mean that would be kind of cute, but
It would be. Would be because we're similar enough in age. It's so weird that Quill's like the old. I know it's just a size thing. It's just funny. Because Jeff will definitely acts her age, I think. But Jeff will act like.
and like Isla's tiny, but she acts like the most mature of all of us.
Yeah. Wait, and it genuinely suits. Yeah. Because wait, Isla's 21.
Quill's just small, bunny
Is that
man.
right?
22.
Wait,
no,
Isla's,
20.
is Isla 21? Or 20? So Isla's
21.
20.
I forget
21?
if a year has passed yet.
A year has passed, I think, which means. Well, very
would be
close
21.
to. All I know is that I technically gave Jaffel a birthday at some point, so maybe not a full year has passed, but it's getting very close. So Jaffel.
Mival's the youngest, right?
No, Jaffel is.
Oh, is she? Okay,
Mival's
gotcha.
like 20. 21. Like, how old? Sorry, I know that Jaffel started as 19.
Age check.
Yeah, age check. I think 18 or I think it was 19, and then now she, I guess, would be 20, or it was 18 and now she's 19. She was
I want
quite
to say
young.
Jaffel's extremely mature too, especially for her
Thank
age.
you. Thanks. But then she just does some stupid shit, like almost dying.
I would say most of the time.
Yeah, that's the
Jaffel
problem. is
flips
that
back and forth.
She does. I've said before that Jaffel is literally whoever I want to be in that movie. But what I do like about that is because I'm going through like moods, I guess a cycle or whatever it is, right? Is that it does come back. It doesn't feel so like ridiculous because eventually the moods come back. And I'm like, yeah. Over the period of time of 4 years that we've been doing this.
I mean, the High Wisdom shows,
Yeah. It's just
even when she's being silly.
Yeah, no book smart. Indoor
okay.
druid. Woo! Well, okay, sorry to go back and answer. Look, yeah, I mean, if you're comfortable going back and giving it a go, yeah, you can come in with me. Well,
I mean,
I'll. Mm-hmm.
it might be more dangerous that way if it is something attached to me or something like that, but
I mean, the more information we can get, if I jump back in there, and even if it's possible, if I jump back in there and nothing happens and we learn nothing, I'd prefer you jump in. It'd be a little more dangerous. See something we didn't last time. We know just about how scary it can get now, and we'll come prepared. So I'd love to have you with me.
okay.
Okay. But I think we should wait a day or two.
Probably a good idea.
Now Isla knows about your, well, at least that it's hard for you to sleep. She can give you some tea tonight, and what else helps? Is there anything that helps you sleep?
Kind of look like visibly embarrassed. Not sleeping on my own.
Okay. I can sleep with you if you want.
I don't want to impose. I mean,
I mean, we were sleeping next to each other, and the whole thing happened. So, I mean, it should be fine. That or I know that you've bumped with Donk before. Got Isla as well. It's not an imposition. I also Jackson has my fancy pillow, so you know, I could use the extra, fluff.
no. Whatever you think.
Well, hey, if it will help, that sounds good because man, you look tired. Has Quill eaten any of the food that I get cooked for them?
Probably picked at some of it in the beginning and then
And then as the gutting
stopped
fish thing
during the
happened, he probably was
as
like,
that
"Oh
kind of came
god,
up.
yeah, the appetite gone."
Yep.
Okay. Well, that's a plan. Good rest tonight. See how we're doing, and we'll make sure before we dock, while we're on the boat, we'll attempt again. So, question, quick. You know how you can teleport me to the ship?
Yeah.
Can you only teleport me, or can you teleport objects? Sandwiches, mayhaps.
I don't out of character. I don't think I can do that
Even if I'm
because
holding them in my hands, even if I'm
no,
wearing the
I can
sandwiches.
I can teleport you if you're holding them. Yes, I can do that.
Okay, yeah, all right. Okay, if you can do that, that's fine. Right.
Okay, yeah.
She'll start to pick up all of these things. She has 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I'll make it 5 just for comedy. Right. She has 5 sandwiches, in plates on her arms, and she's sort of balancing. She's like, "All right, send me over."
Are we below deck at this point, or did we go up to the top of the boat?
It really
'Cause I
depends on where you were, because I assumed you were back in your your disassociating spot. No lie, at the top of the
Yeah,
deck.
sure. We'll say
Yeah,
that. We can
because
say that.
I'd gone to Isla. I'd spoken to me, made breakfast, and then I come to you. So it'd been a fair amount of time
Yeah.
for you to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair. Okay, then yeah. I will
Right.
do that.
Okay. Send me.
Zorp?
Zoom.
That's the noise it makes.
I
Zorp.
love it. I need it as a what do you call it, as a fucking soundboard. Just Quill saying Zorp.
What's the distance on your?
It's pretty far. It might be 60, it might be more. Let me double check. What level is that? Vortex warp, 90 feet.
Surely.
I mean, if we have to move closer, we can move closer, but
It'd be so funny if you just teleport me off the boat. Wet sandwiches.
just
No.
into the no.
Like I say, I
It's a
think they
wily
would
That would
need
be
to
something.
pull closer a little bit because they wouldn't. Most ships wouldn't travel that close to any others, even if they're
Oh,
going in
even
sort of a
if we're on the
fleet.
edge, they're more than 90 feet apart.
I imagine they would be, but they're still close enough that you can wave them down, and Jackson can kind of direct the shadow to
All right.
drift closer.
Okay.
Yeah, Quill would explain that, we need to get a little closer and then do that.
Jaffel will ask you to wave them down and keep the things in her hands.
Yeah.
Just balancing. Oh. Right, wave down. Actually, you know what? She'll also scream, Jackson! Jackson! Captain Jackson!
You want a famous sandwich? You better come in closer.
I don't know how much of that would have even gotten past the sea, but she's screaming anyway. Because he broke his fucking sending stone. Idiot. He didn't. He lost it, but it's fine.
No, he lost it. He
Bottom
didn't
of the
break it.
ocean
Lost
now.
it. He did. But it was cute the way he lost it because he was trying to reply to me. Very sweet.
Still waiting for
Oh,
Cthulhu to contact Jaffel.
She threw it at his head.
Just bonks him, wakes him up. What have you done?
imagine. Can I get his warped yet?
I'm trying to think if Jackson would notice, because he'd also be kind of in a sort of meditative state of him trying to interact with the shadow. So I don't think he would notice, but Mival, you would definitely notice.
Hey, Jackson. Wake up. Goes to him and nudges his leg with her foot.
Okay. Yeah, you nudge him. And, huh? What?
Jaffel's trying to get a hold of you. She points to Jaffel.
I'm just gonna do muffin. Devin's still coming through.
Jackson! 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 Jackson!
It's very difficult
Right.
to try and be far away and close.
Thank you.
Jackson! Jackson!
You'll see the ship start to drift closer. And then, yeah, eventually you would be in range.
Alright, sound effect time.
Zorp?
Zorp? Ding! Hello,
Alright.
everybody! Looks around. I don't know where I am on the ship, so just look around.
Well, Quill, where would you put her on the ship?
I can't see the ship. Probably near Jackson, if possible.
Okay, yeah. Probably end up like 10 or 15 feet from him.
I come bearing sandwiches!
Oh, great
Apples.
food.
Can I make it that I made Val a very special fish sandwich?
Oh my god. If you bring her sandwich and she notices the fish,
I want it to be like super comical, by the way. Like it's literally just like a fish and like the fins sticking out. The
It's-
head's just
No,
Eyesome looking.
she's just like, oh, great food. Notices the fish, her eyes get all wide.
yeah, turn into discs.
Yeah.
She'll have that one be probably in her main hand and pass it over to her.
Thanks.
No worries. Donk for you. Passes 2 plates.
Thank you. Oh my god.
You're welcome.
Lifesaver.
Jackson.
Captain Jackson.
Yeah,
Ben.
yeah.
That's Captain Jackson to you. Here you. And for you. Your favorite.
Thank you.
I like to think it's not even his favorite.
It's just plain bread. It's like nothing. There's nothing on it. No, I was thinking. I think Jackson would be like a salami cheese some what else do you pair? Mustard sort of vibe, but there wouldn't be any mustard. There wouldn't be any salami, so it's just a cheese sandwich. So let me redo that. It's your favorite minus the salami, minus the cheese. Not the cheese, the mustard. Here you go.
It's just bread.
It's just
Alright.
Just need some bread.
2 pieces of plain bread. There's some cheese on it. I'll say there's cheese. Hopefully there's cheese on the ocean. I don't know.
She
Someone
forgot the
would've brought
cheese.
Oh, fuck.
I feel like the
there's
salami
cheese.
would actually be more likely.
You might find salami.
With dried
salami.
meats, you know?
True. Okay, so salami, no cheese, no mustard.
Damn.
Damn.
Sounds pretty good. I love salami.
Salami
I'm a
and
big salami
bread.
fan. I'm a big salami fan.
I
for
love
real.
salami.
I love salami. My
It's so
favorite
good.
is Cipressa. So good. So good. Oh. Ah. Love that shit. Sometimes I even prefer that, like a grilled ham and cheese, or like a whatever. Like sometimes that with salami. Fuck, it was so hot because it's already fatty, so it's just
Ugh.
beautiful, beautiful. So yum. Anyway, sorry, got a little off track there. So I give everyone the sandwiches, and I'm just gonna check it on everyone. Did Isla didn't dub on me, did she? See how?
No.
She's gonna though.
No, stop threatening me.
Well, maybe you shouldn't do
No.
things that are reckless.
We've just been doing squats.
We didn't
Making
know.
We
My
didn't
legs
know it was
hurt.
gonna happen like
Burn.
that.
I made
We
Jackson
literally
make
had-
a
Teasing Jackson.
someone's-
rope.
You made it.
I made Jackson make a rope dance.
That's right.
Yeah, Isla's gonna use her earring a message to be like, "Hey, Jaffel went to Quill's dream and had a bad time.
What?
What the fuck?
And nearly
What the fuck?
Everyone-
When did you say this?
Well, now
Well, she
I
has an
think
earring
she's
of
saying,
message.
so she's gonna do it now.
Yeah.
What's the
Who's it going to?
Like 600.
Yeah. Wait,
That's all,
60
actually, she would probably go to. No, 600. It's a couple hundred.
Oh my
honestly.
god. Yeah, you'll be fine. Then yeah, it's gonna go to Val. So Jaffel's just talking, she's handing people sandwiches, and you're gonna send it. This is gonna be so funny. Yeah, no, oh, you made him dance, huh?
Wait, no, it's the length
Okay.
of message. Whatever message is.
120
25.
feet, which would still be in range because it's
I think I was thinking of the horn when I
90
said 500.
I believe it's 90 feet for Quill to teleport somebody. So you would be in range with message. So yeah, you could tell somebody if you wanted to.
Go ahead. I think this is hilarious. But yeah, I'm just saying that
Unbelievable.
in this exact moment, Jaffel's just like, yeah, I'm gonna have a sandwich. She's taking a bite of
You
hers.
did it in the darkness of the
Like,
night.
yeah. She's like, saying, good job, Jackson. They have trouble with the ropes.
Okay, so
So
what
what exactly do you say to Val?
are you saying it to me?
Do you say you're
Yeah.
saying it to Val? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, Jaffel went into Quill's dream.
Is that it?
Dream.
Oh, I see. You're
I'm
typing
making
it.
sure it'll fit.
Yeah, fair enough. I was holding on to your every word, your every syllable. What did she say? I'm getting dumped on! Oh my god! I can't believe it.
Maybe it'll be a deterrent to share things.
You got a very secretive group, man.
It's so funny.
We didn't know it was
Every
gonna be a
day.
I
thing.
didn't know I was gonna get gutted twice. Okay, I even relentless endurance.
Oh, last time you guys went into a dream, you also
Yeah, but-
got hurt.
It's true. I did get fucked up. Though if we had used relentless endurance, I might not have died as we. So might not have been as bad as it was. Just saying. Because I did die in that dream. I did. It was later on in the fight, though. I'm glad it finished that way. Actually, I've said this before. I'm glad that it was Val that got to.
Yeah.
It just seemed right. Just seemed
Guess she was the only
Nice.
one left.
cinematic. And yes, what I mean though, like, I feel like if Travel was like in the back, like not to say it would. I feel like I'm gonna take it away a little bit. It was just a moment between. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm rambling. It's okay. I'm just gonna drink my coffee more. So it freaks me out a little bit that
Discord tells you how long you've been in chat now.
It's interesting. I don't know.
Or else in
Here,
42.
Yeah.
Jeffel went into like, can you say it in like a really accusatory like kid's voice? Like, can you do that now?
what do you mean?
Like, Jeffel went in the
Jaffel
Quill's
went to Quill's
dream.
stream and almost died.
God.
They're both okay now. We made Jaffels and we'll see what we can do later.
it
I was too angry, but yeah.
was pretty close. It was pretty close.
I don't know how to do a kid voice, please.
Because we're like, Jeffel went in the Quill's dream and almost died. Like the mom,
Mm-hmm.
he's defeated.
Meval
Okay.
like pointedly looks at
You can
Jaffel.
respond.
Jeffel's
You
still
can't
just
respond to
yapping.
this
She
message.
doesn't know what's
Wait, can you
happening.
respond?
She sighs. So Jaffel.
The message fell, so you can respond to Isla as well.
She'll just
She
respond
doesn't
with
have
the
the
thanks for telling me.
Okay.
Jaffel's saying, as you go to say Jaffel, she's like, show me the dance. I didn't get to see the dance. Yes.
How was the dream?
Sorry.
What dream?
You know, last night's dream. Quill's dream.
Sorry, it's just reminding me of Cusco's poison. Cusco. Anyway, oh, were you there in the dark? She's like going a little, like, no, not red. She's just like, huh? Like she's really confused. What?
How was
I
Quill's
mean,
dream?
You, how do you know that?
Answer the question.
No. I'm so confused. I mean, I guess the Quill just sent you a message.
No.
Okay, well, it was fine, I guess.
You almost died?
Oh, well, yeah, but I mean, it's not the first time I've almost died in a dream. She's starting to go a little red. She's like rubbing the back of her neck. I mean, like it's happened. That's twice now. Like that's not so bad. That's pretty fine. It's good to have experience in things, right? So she's just like she's sort of walking away.
She's following her.
It's look. It was. We didn't know it was gonna be quite so intense. we'll just have it. So next time we'll be fine. We've got things in place so that Jaffel doesn't die.
What
So don't worry about it.
happened?
Huh? I was just went into a dream.
Please don't lie to me.
Relatively.
Please.
I can't tell you everything. Remember how she starts to whisper a little bit. Remember what you told me about what happened when you were trapped with Loden and all that?
Yeah.
How I am not to tell anyone, and that's a secret, that's a promise, right?
Right.
I have my own promises to Quill. I cannot tell you everything.
Her ears droop a little
It's only
bit.
fair. Look, if I were to tell you, break their trust, who's to say I wouldn't do that to you? I can't do it. They need that to be private right now. But look, I know I'm being silly. I did almost die. Again, it was reckless. She'll like sort of look off the side of the boat. I didn't like how it felt. And I should have had Isla around, or I should have had someone watching over us. Like, I think about that. I almost died, but what if something happened to Quill? And I was asleep or hurt or couldn't help them. It was reckless for us to do. We just didn't know it was gonna.
Well, this is not something that you've really dealt with before in your own dreams, right? Raton's a different story, but
Right. To be physically hurt? No. Not in my own. It was more an uncovering and an exhaustion and a lot of uncomfortable feelings, but actually the hemorrhaging. She doesn't shudder. It's more like a knee jerk, like a almost like a right before you're about to gag. That sort of like chest thing. Aside from when I passed out with Raton, I haven't experienced that for my dreams. No, but yes. How did you know?
Isla's told me.
Right. Yeah, that's fair enough.
I mean, I know I don't have the best track record when it comes to this. I'm trying to be better. Just please, at least tell us something happened, even if it's... We don't want to lose you. We don't want to lose anybody. I wish Quill wouldn't lie to me, but... if it's for their own reasons, it's...
I think, first off, yes. Any other time, if we do this again, first off, I'll be safer and I'll let everyone know. About what Quill's going through. I think it's easy to, because they're so private, I guess, to sort of just think how strong they're being and how important they are, and I don't know, that they'll just be okay, and hopefully they will just be okay, but I wanted to be in their dream with them, and I want to help them with this in whatever way I can, because I know how it feels to be haunted by something, and I guess we all do. Like, I know you're haunted by what you went through.
She looks away.
Isla, I don't know enough about her situation, but everything that happened with her family, I still hold on to the fact that my mother had anything to do with it. But and Donk and the things he does and doesn't remember, we're all haunted by something, but dreams, Val, I'm not very experienced, but it's the one thing I feel like maybe I can learn to do. Maybe the only way I can help. So I don't think Quill, in not telling me things or in saying that they're fine, is a reflection of how they feel about you as a friend. But I think they truly just don't want to be a burden, a problem. And I think also they probably don't want to have these burdens or these problems. It's a lot easier to ignore than to experience. And them waking up and seeing me the way they did, probably a lot scarier than them having to experience their dreams the way they have every night, because there's a familiarity in the horrors they know. But I know how relieving it is to get some answers, and so I'm just trying to help them get some answers. And that's all I can really say.
I wish I was like you as a friend. Well, you always help everybody. And I don't know, it's one thing to be dismissed by, I guess, Quill and whatever. I just wanted to, I guess, try to be that outlet like you. But I messed it up, and well, I guess it wasn't long after you started talking to them and actually got through to them, and now all this has happened, and I don't know, I wish I could just be like you a little bit more.
I don't think I'm always helping. Like, there's been plenty of times on our adventures together that, I've been in my own head, and I've been doing things for me. And look, I think you approaching Will and trying to get through, I don't think I did anything different or special. I think the fact that we all as friends are approaching them and making them feel like we see them is probably just I got lucky when I spoke to them.
When I spoke to him, it ended up in kind of disaster. So, I mean, I'm happy you're able to get through. I just...
Did you have a fight?
Not a fight, it's just one like little sentence, and then I just responded in anger. And
Yeah. Look,
so
we've had
that's why it's... The word's not insulting. Just felt hurt.
I don't know. First off, I mean, look. She'll put her arm around your shoulder. We've had our tiffs. We turned out fine. We're stronger for it, right?
Yeah.
And when we fight, most of the time it's out of care and love for each other.
Yeah.
It's me saying, "Don't you run off," and you saying, "Don't you run off."
Yeah.
And my only advice is when you want someone to give something to you of themselves, that's vulnerable, that's hard, you've got to be willing to give something of yourself up. Because doesn't always matter just how much you care and love someone. If you're hiding and you expect them to reveal, it's not like an even exchange, almost like, you know how they were telling us about the card chart guy. Still wish I could remember him. But they were saying that whenever he made a deal, he would give something back of equivalent value. If you think about people's hearts and people's hurts, when you want something from someone, you have to be willing to give something of equal value. Otherwise, people just get scared and they hide, you know?
Yeah.
She'll go to give her a hug, and so, like, assuming we hug, we good?
Yeah, they hug.
Yeah. Woohoo. Okay. So as they hug, she's like, you and Quill will get through this fine, just like you and me have.
Yeah.
And she'll pull away and sort of hold her shoulders. You've been there for me in those ways, and in other ways that I can't be there for someone. You take action and you make things happen and you mother people and love people in a way that I couldn't possibly. Those things make you a wonderful friend. It doesn't have to be the same way that I'm a friend. It's still just as valuable.
Bro, I'm gonna cry. The fuck?
The fuck? Wait. Do we need a Okay. Yeah. need to get
okay.
serious now.
That was the perfect time for a jump scare. You're right.
Get your head into the game, donk.
Yeah, what the fuck? Dom comes in like, yeah.
You two freaking stormed off. Or I bet you're like up the stairs just having this conversation.
We're not
I mean, my
very far
Jaffles.
away. We're really not very far away.
No.
I know, you're just over there, but it's like, oh, they're having one of those toxic.
They're having one of their moments. One of their honestly, every time the Jaffle and like Val, it ends in some sort of hug. Like every single time.
It does. I don't.
Real.
Usually, every single time.
She's too fucking serious, man.
Well, that was good sandwiches, Jaffle. Thanks. What'd you put in these things?
He's just chomping down like, fuck yeah, these are
Oh, they're
good.
gone now.
Oh,
Watching from afar, like, do I go over there?
I feel like
I'm just gonna keep eating.
Jackson would likely, I feel like, be in the same mode. Like,
yeah, he's at the top of the stairs. I'm at the bottom. You're in the mid. You two are in the middle, doing your chat.
He's just trying to get the rope to dancing, and he's got like 3 in a conga line. He's like, yeah, look what I'm doing. They're all
Yeah.
dancing while we're having this serious conversation. Like, they're kicking. Oh, yeah. He's like, oh my god.
They stop as soon as we turn around.
Yeah.
He's like, guys, look. Please make all of these canon.
Please.
All of these things happening at once. Oh gosh.
But yes, then they'll have a nice, I'm sure, silent moment. And they'll look out onto the sea. The end. Bit.
I'll talk to him in Dead Snows.
Huh?
I'll talk to him in Dead Snows when we're there.
Uh-oh.
Oh, were you talking about Quill?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds good. And look, I can't give you everything about what happens. As I said, I'll make sure I'm safe. I'll let you know when it's happening. And anything I can say, I will say.
Just, if you almost die, please just tell us.
What, you're dying?
Tom's wiping his mouth. Just coming up. Huh? What?
Again?
Oh yeah,
Didn't you do that yesterday?
Um.
Or when we were fighting on the ship?
Oh, did I?
I don't even mean the dream. That's funny.
Did I?
Because
Did
I think that also happened that
Did
same
I?
day.
Did I die during the shoot?
Maybe I should have sent another
No,
message for
probably
Bonk.
not. But
I think I
I
got
figured they'd be
knocked.
finished
I got
with
close to
him.
knocked, if not knocked. Oh, no, I think I just kept getting shoved off the ship. I don't know if I actually got knocked. Well,
no,
yes,
no,
Tom.
it's getting crazy. Oh, okay. Yeah.
But I promise I will not let it happen quite as regularly. Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
That's good enough for me, I guess.
High five.
High five.
Woohoo!
Yeah, dying sucks.
Yes, yeah. Look, I don't know how how does it really feel, Dong? Like, how
Well,
did
you
it feel to
see,
come back? Was it like a, you know, you like sucked back into existence?
yeah.
Did you feel our beautiful, praying, loving vibe?
Yeah?
Was it like waking up from a really big nap?
Yeah, but you know, it's like not a good nap.
Oh, like when you like crick your neck and
Mm-hmm,
gonna, yeah, go
I
like
think
a,
you guys got to me pretty fast, though, so.
yeah. It was near the end of the fight, but man, was it scary. I never seen, well, aside from my, stab mother, I hadn't really seen anyone die before like that. And I don't know, I think before then I just thought you was so invincible.
Nah, I'm just blue.
People get that mixed up all the time.
Yeah, it happens. It's fine, though. You know, sometimes I fool myself.
Yeah.
You were the first one I cried over in a very long time, Donk.
Oh. Was it when I died?
Yep.
Oh, okay, good. Well, not good. You know what I mean.
I think, well, besides Vasco, right? I think the last time I cried over losing someone was Kylia, and that was a few years ago.
Oh, jeez.
And then there are many others that kind of tried making friends, and then, well, you don't make friends in that place.
On the plus side, I think we're going there. Heading that way. Ish.
Where?
But.
She
well,
looks
Dead
scared.
Snows, and then. See? I thought that's what the plan was. Oh.
No. Sorry, I thought you were talking River Moot. She trails off.
No.
No. Man, this map is too big. Just gotta whip it out. River Mount, yeah, yeah. No. I just miss me some good old Dead Snows, Broken Keg.
Hey, Donk.
Oh, hey. You're still here. No, just kidding.
Forgot you were there. Hey, no,
Okay.
what have you been reading about lately? You been reading any more of those
Oh
dwarven
no.
books?
I mean, I did read one, but I got this. I pulled up my little note that says Stone Blood.
Stone
That's about all I
blood.
got. Yep, pretty cool. That's
That's
about all I.
that's important to you, some? Huh?
Well, it just kind of gave me a tingle.
Tingle.
Hmm.
Where?
In my brain.
Huh? Like a
Uh-huh.
memory?
No.
Like a memory.
It seemed familiar.
Like a
Like a
tape?
tingle.
Oh. Okay.
You say a tapeworm?
Yeah.
I hope not.
What the
Medicine
fuck?
check? Medicine check.
What? Imagine.
Someone medicine check me, please.
Please.
For tapeworms.
You got this, Jaffel.
You know what? Actually, I don't really want to be touching that.
No,
You're gonna have to deal.
I slept on this ship, okay? Anything could happen.
Okay, it's true.
You'll never know.
Well, I wonder. Speaking of dreams, Donk, do you have any dreams?
Sure. I dream. Of course.
Right. I dreamed a dream of I forgot the words, but
I mean,
that's funny to me.
Are you wanting to go into his dream?
Well, I mean, practice is practice, right? I don't know. I mean, again, I'll make sure I'm
you
safe.
dream about.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know if you want to go into my dreams.
what's wrong? Oh, that sounded serious. Wait, why?
Who knows what could happen? Dragons. Fierce adventures.
I mean, that's just our life.
Food.
That's also our life. I'm more worried about yeah. I don't know. What's your biggest fear? You did say you didn't like small spaces.
Yeah. It's just mines, getting trapped in mines, being around people trapped in mines.
Did that happen to you?
I think so. Pretty sure it did.
What?
Yeah.
Am I
Sure.
the only one who hasn't gotten mind problems?
Wow.
I think so.
Not again.
At this point, yes.
Yeah.
As far as you're aware.
That's so
Oh, don't
fucking
do that
funny.
to me.
I don't know if going in my dreams. Is that what you're trying to say? Is that what you're trying? Is that what all this is about? I'm still confused.
No, so okay, let me get you
Why
up
are we
to
talking
speed.
about dreams again? Yeah,
Right.
please.
Okay, so
All I know is you died, I guess.
just an almost, just a 90%.
And almost died. Yeah.
Almost dead. Yes,
99%,
I'm still not on your level of having died and everything. So not quite there.
You're on my level, bro.
No. But no, okay, baseline. Went into dream. Quill's dream. All I can really say. However, it was a little more spicy than I thought it was gonna be, and I got hurt. And in getting hurt, I almost died. However, in speaking about, how I would go into my memories in my dreamscape, it helped me a little bit to figure out what happened with me and my mother. However, the grandfather tree is what really, really got that to happen. But I spent months and months trying to figure it out. Regardless, I was thinking, you have some memory problems, and
Uh-huh.
I was thinking, if you ever have any nightmares or any dreams or any tingles, tingles in the brain about
Oh.
what
Yeah.
happened, then
I had a tingle.
perhaps,
Oh.
perhaps I could jump into your brain and figure out some things that are missing. Maybe.
Uh,
Speaking of brain stuff,
if you want.
I think it'd be pretty cool. Brain stuff.
Right stuff?
what about the thing that the eye gave us for our memories, for the card sharp thing?
Right. Well, oh, does Quill have it? Who has it? Is it Quill? Who? Is it Val? Who has the materials? Sorry, this is
Would
outside
it
of character.
be handed to Val because she has the thing?
Bag of holding and stuff.
Yeah.
That's a good point. I mean, look, I think everyone sort of told me what went down a little bit, and maybe we'll go back again one day. So my portion of the materials, I'm happy to forego until maybe we need it for something else. I always like having those materials for greater restoration or whatever else. But if you want, Val, I can cast that on you and see if it helps and gets those memories back. That's what it's for, anyway.
Maybe? I don't know, it kind of seems like a waste, but
I mean, if it's important for you to know, I know that, I don't know, having any sort of lapses can feel frustrating, but it's no waste. It's just whatever you want.
I guess maybe?
Okay. Well, how about we settle you down? You've got the materials, no?
I do, right?
Let me also see. I might have to have it readied, technically. Wow, I don't have it readied. It's a long
I
rest for me to say
don't
that.
remember who has it.
We could just say
I'm
it's
gonna
me.
just.
I hold
Are
everything.
you It's true. Are you happy for me to have had greater restoration for the morning, or do I have to wait until the next long rest? I didn't have it readied, but I just didn't really think about it. Either way, otherwise I'll say that we can do it tomorrow morning. Either way, I can just say we do it tomorrow morning. That's all right.
I mean, yeah, we can say you had it. Honestly, trying to think of like.
The other ones I had were like Cone of Cold, which I just took off then, Mass Cure Wounds. I think that's actually all that I had ready under those two. So I would have been swapping Cone of Cold.
Also need to double check at some point how many you actually have ready and how many you can have.
I think I checked and I think it's right, but I always forget. Right now, I'll just double. Sorry, that one's not supposed to. That one doesn't exist. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8. I've got 15. Is that too many? I think.
Are you counting all of them or just the one with the red dots?
Just the red dots.
Okay.
The other ones are just so I have them. I don't have to keep putting them back. I wish there was a way just to have the red dots showing. Oh.
Okay, I think I see 16 red dots.
I might have missed conjure animals. Do I
Um,
only get 15? Do I get more, like less than that? I'm so sorry if that's the case. I thought I checked last time, but I
let
can't remember.
me double check.
I should have written it down somewhere, but it's a weird one.
You would have 14, I think.
14. Okay, so in that case, I probably take off giant insect and ice storm. They're ones that I haven't used in forever, and also none that I used in the last few fights. So if you're comfortable with that, I used heal in the last thing. I also used heal in the last fight as well as mass cure wounds, and greater restoration is what I'm using now. But everything else is pretty much. I think I used healing spirit. I think I
Yeah,
used
that's
healing
fine.
word. Cool. So 14. That does increase with my levels. Hey, I'm just gonna write it down somewhere.
Yeah, it's your level plus your wisdom.
Oh, so it will always go up. Okay, level 11 equals 14. Equals blade 14 spells plus 1 per 11. I just got it written down there, so hopefully I can keep track of it. So, because I'm on 11, which is plus 3, which equals 14, which means 12 should be 15, etc., etc. Okay, cool. Well, yeah, we'll get settled down then. I'll also make it that as we're settling down, Jaffel will say to Donk, "Yeah, I don't know exactly what you might have there if you don't have specific dreams about what happened, but I mean, this dwarven stuff seems important to you, so I mean, maybe there's something we can uncover."
Maybe.
Do you think it has to do with your fear?
Well, I don't know.
When?
Really? I just know of, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's all messy around there. That's a Jaffel. That's a while back for me. Okay.
I always figured that he's like, yeah.
So
'Cause
that's
what?
where it's the messiest is the very early.
Right.
Actually, most
So.
of that. The Castle Hartwick stuff, you know.
Oh yeah. R.I.P.
Yeah,
Castle Hartwick.
that's also a little messy, but
Yeah.
those ones come and go.
Yeah.
But
I
the
guess.
earlier, I don't know.
So, what you can remember is the mines, people getting trapped, you getting trapped.
Well,
Question mark?
most of this is, yeah,
Right.
sure.
Do you remember where?
Uh, exactly on a map? No.
What was it?
But I know
Say where you grew
where
up,
I was, yes.
or yeah, what area was it?
It was up north near Castle Hardwick, but not really.
Well,
A little chilly.
assuming we have the map out, so she's gonna have a look. 1 sec.
Well, I don't think
Yes.
there's like a defined spot, so.
That's okay. I'm just curious where it could be if it's fucking caves.
Honestly, in my own maybe fake
Castle
canon, it would
Hartwick.
probably end up being
There's
like,
the
I don't
Ice
know.
Bears, Castle Hartwick. There's all those mountains up there.
Yeah, probably even north or by Hartsvale.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, we've been. I mean, I know that we were in Castle Hartwick for that small amount of time, but we've been near Iron Slag. She's sort of having a look. I remember the ice
Could
spire.
even yeah, I could even be in the ice spires. Just up there
Well,
somewhere.
right, well. I suppose, unfortunately, with Castle Hardwick going under, I suppose the people that would know, like, the mining crews and where they would generally go for what they want would be from Castle Hardwick, but maybe Iron Slag. They're known for their materials, but both of those places have gone under. Not ideal.
Yeah.
Did you, have maybe any old friends from that area that you know of?
Well, none that I know are still around. If you know what I'm saying?
Uh, did you, well, in the collapse, did some friends pass away?
Oh, well, it happened over the years.
Anyone in particular?
Well, I did have one buddy. Can't remember too well. He's always just a joker.
Oh yeah, like what sort of jokes?
Just bad jokes. Dad jokes. Silly
Like,
jokes. Just a joker. Silly guy.
sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Sort of person that makes the work go faster, I guess. Right? And
Makes it less boring.
oh, exactly right. You know if you'd known him long, or did you meet him on the job, or?
Met him on the job.
All right.
Swell soul.
Hey, insight.
Castle Hartwick wasn't all bad. You sure can.
Thank you.
I don't really know how these work, by the way. Oh, and you got the best.
So, uh, well, feel free to correct me, Alex, but it's basically, yeah, because this is a character thing. Assuming I get a high one, depending on how, like, if you're being completely honest versus sort of like what you're, like, emotionally, can I tell anything from how you're acting? Like, do you seem sad? Do you seem this? Do you seem that? Or if, say, you're being a little bit like sly, you're not telling everything, that's when, if I get a high one, you're like, oh, you can tell something's a little off. Or if I get a super low one, you're like, yeah, he's just chill. He's chilling.
Okay.
So it's very much like the emotion, like vibe someone's giving off stuff usually for insight. Yeah.
And he got a really good roll. Oh, you could tell he's being completely honest, and
Yeah.
I guess you could tell he's a little bit sad that it all happened. But it's like, I don't know. It's a sadness. You could see a little bit of sad, but it's not like it's almost already moved on.
Yeah.
From it, you know, distant
Sort of
sadness. Is that
yeah.
how they detached?
Yeah, the detachment to it. Okay. Which makes sense. Happened a long time ago, and it's also fuzzy. Well, do you remember a favorite joke of his? I'd like to hear it.
Oh, no.
None? Well, wonder if I have one.
Well, strange enough, he did love. I remember he liked red. He was very red. Was his
Red?
color? I don't know.
Oh, so he like your cape?
Yeah, well, like my other game. But
Yes. Right.
yeah, maybe that's why I was attached to that one. Huh.
Could have been.
And it was silly. Oh my gosh.
It's all coming together.
It's all coming together.
Well, did he dream of being anything aside from doing the job like you at the time, like mining? Like, did he have any goals, aspirations, anything like that?
I don't remember that You're asking. That's too much details, Jaffel.
You're like, shut the fuck up, V. Shut the fuck. I
Well,
don't know
we
those
both
things.
just kind of. Oh, maybe he probably did tell me. That's actually a good question. I didn't dive too deep into that. I'd say we're both just stuck in Castle Hartwick, you know.
Well, how old were you at that time with your
Oh,
friend?
jeez. This is. Oh,
Because before you went adventuring, it sounds like, so you were just getting some work, getting it done before the guards too. So you must have
yeah, it's
been.
all been messy, but this was probably over 10 years ago.
Oh wow. You know what you were mining for?
Oh, well, probably the good stuff.
Diamonds? Emeralds?
Sure. That sounds good.
Pearls? That's not how that works.
I don't think that's how that works.
That's not how that works.
Sure, throw some pearls in there.
I wonder if Stones would know about like exports, you know? Because if we could pinpoint or figure out where to get certain gems from certain rocks around Castle Hartwick or the Ice Spires, I wonder if we could find a similar place. It's been many
Oh,
years,
Jaffel.
but yes,
You're so hopeful. But it's
no,
okay.
I'm determined.
Yeah, well, so here's the issue.
Yes,
There's something I do remember.
okay, tell me.
Castle Hartwick wasn't a great place. Or
No,
I should
no,
say, it wasn't ran by great people.
really?
Yes.
What did they do? What made them so bad?
I don't know. Specifically.
Sorry. Ah, they just
I'm
suck.
not the king or whatever you call him.
Did you hear stories, or was it something you experienced?
It's what we all experienced. Maybe it's just because it's a little snowy. You know, not all of us are blue. Born blue.
A true blue.
So,
Just bad
Yep.
true.
vibes.
No, yeah, none of us are true blue.
Well,
So, it's a
so what
little
do you?
chilly.
So are people not taken care of?
We survived. But over the years, it got worse and worse. And then, yeah, the rest is mostly history. You saw what became of the place.
I
Probably
did.
better for it.
Damn.
When are you glad it's
Right.
gone?
No, not how it went. But
If you
it's
didn't,
probably better.
look, I remember you were a guard before coming to adventure with us, and for many years that. With you not liking how everything was run, did you find yourself feeling resentful about people you were protecting?
Mm, I'm lucky
Hmm.
because I got some good people around me then. So,
More friends?
well, you know, my boss at the time, he was nice,
The
stoic, but
stoic.
you know, like headstrong. What's the words? I returned my book, so I can't look at it for reference.
Oh,
But
so sort of like sort of how Wow, sorry, out of character. Where is my brain? What's his name? Wow. Wow. Fucking metal man, metal arm.
Winalin.
Winalin?
Thank you, thank you. Kind of how Manalen is to you now, you know? Like,
Huh. Well, yeah, actually, now that you mention it, yeah.
yeah. I mean, those sorts of people, headstrong and serious, and
Huh.
no
Winalin.
bullshit. You know, they teach you a lot. Do you think, did
I wonder if he had any brothers. Huh.
Nayland?
Yeah. Anyways, what? What were you saying?
Wait, were they fuck me. What's that race called? My brain's dead. Cow? Were they a
Minotaur.
cow?
Saying nothing.
A cow?
You're looking for Minotaur.
Thank you. Were they a minotaur as well?
Well, no.
No.
But it just. Huh. Seems familiar.
Can I insight? What the fuck does that mean? Seriously.
Yeah, remember, he's got a shoddy memory. But
He
yeah,
does.
you can
I'll
insight.
punch him. I'll hit him in the face. No, whoa! Yeah, Jaffel doesn't understand. He's like, what do you mean, brothers? Why are we talking about brothers right now?
This isn't
What
the
is
time for.
what is going on? She lost it. She was like on the trail of something and lost it completely. She was like, what the fuck? Anyway, well,
Well, yeah, he looks ready to move on.
okay. Well, Jaffel will say the last thing. Well, look. I never really said, but I'm sorry about Castle Hartwick. I don't know about the politics. But I'm sorry we couldn't save it for you. We weren't really strong enough for giant ice phoenix or whatever it was that swirled around it. But
I don't think anyone would be ready for that.
But yeah, if this dwarven stuff and giving you tingles and whatever else gives you tingles, sorry, I can help you
Well, when
research.
Alan's giving me a tingle, but
A
Wait,
different type of tingle, that one.
Yeah.
Woo wee.
You got any
Anyway.
brothers? Are they single?
Look, I'm helping Quill with their stuff, and I don't have to jump into your dreams, but we could look into some of the dwarven stuff and try and get some more tingles too.
Yeah.
About history books, not specifically
I'm just
about
worried
that.
the dreams is. I mean, they could try, but you know, it's
What are
not
you
like
worried
no
about?
magic or anything. It's just
What?
I get my head hit a couple too many times, so it don't work right.
Well, from what I can tell with the Quill situation, I wish you guys could see me because I had like the actually like finger holding up. Like, it was so bad. That would have been so funny for people to see.
Well,
Anyway,
with Quill.
well, actually, with Quill, from what I can tell, it's not magical, but still very powerful. So we could possibly be able to uncover something, even if it's just head trauma. Maybe.
I mean, if you want, you are a dreamer Jaffel anyway. You know, from what
Yeah.
I've been told.
That's what people keep telling me. But
I'm
no,
surprised it hasn't come up earlier.
but look, I'll write some notes, and either or both, we can try and get into your brain. But also, when we go to the library next, I'll try and pick up some books and help you research.
I already tried it.
Well, there might be more.
No.
It could be. A second pair
No.
of eyes?
No eyes.
I have two.
Oh. I mean, we have four eyes, but none of them will see
Hey!
what we need.
We could, and that's the thing. We've been to one library.
Yeah.
We could go to two, or look, I'll drop it.
I've
But
been to
I
them
will help
all, I
you.
swear.
But you need. It's
I just need to
better.
go to the source.
What's the source?
Well.
Hmm.
That's a great question. Let me just take out this giant map. Settled Stone is a place of interest,
Wait, is that the
and
sorry?
Mithril Hall. That's where
Mithril Hall's
the
the
dwarves.
dwarf that we can't get into because we don't have the name.
Yeah.
But what's the
Settled
other
Stone's
place?
like the
Where
place
we could get
outside that
some
place
information.
where, yeah, exactly.
Okay.
It's like a little more welcoming to people that
I
aren't
see.
dwarves, maybe.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So yeah,
All right. Well,
I'm going there at some point.
absolutely. Well, we'll do that. But
Uh-huh.
in the meantime, maybe we give the dream thing a go. But otherwise, I'll try and do some research to help you. So, Settlestone, Mithril Hall. She's scribbling down. What was the first thing you said?
This was pull on that. It's
Let me remember that one real
Stormblood.
quick.
No,
Stormblood.
Stoneblood.
Stoneblood. She rips it out and then just does it again. Okay. All right. Excellent.
That's my current clues.
All right.
That's what I found out.
You did really well, Dong.
Yeah. You know
Hopefully
what?
we
I
can
actually
uncover some
thought of
more.
a couple other things just talking about this. Thank you.
Oh, I'm glad. No, well, whenever you want to talk it out. But if I can do some research, I'm not very good at that, but I'll try. And, all right. Val, are you settled? You ready to go?
Sure.
All right. Give me the materials, please.
She does.
Devil drops it in the ocean. I'm kidding. Give me the materials. And so okay, memory-wise, with Greater Restoration, I don't really have to roll anything. Like we're just attempting to. Like, I always forget how this works.
No, at least not in this case. If there's like, there'd be like certain situations that you might need to. Like if there was something actively fighting against you to restore a memory or something.
Right, then you'd have to roll against their DC or whatever.
Right. In this case, Greater Restoration actually just kind of works automatically. Because there's nothing other than the lingering effect that the Feywild kind of leaves. There's nothing like actively reinforcing it. So yeah, you would cast it on
All right,
Revol.
and I'll touch my forehead to her forehead
Oh.
and hold her hands. I
Uh-huh.
imagine we're like cross-legged on the ground. And then I imagine the I guess the materials getting. I wish more. Wait. That's better. That's the sound effect. That's
Okay.
happening. Yep. And the materials get used up, and she has closed her eyes. And Great restoration happens.
Wait. Revol, as this is cast on you, your whole body tenses for a second as your mind kind of goes distant and you get drawn back to very rapidly the events that took place with the card sharp. It kind of all flickers through your mind, and as if you were watching it in fast forward, like 10 times speed. So it takes a little bit of time for it to come back to you. Thankfully, it was a brief amount of time, so it's not overwhelming.
Mm-hmm. All right.
How do you feel? You get it?
Yeah. That's. It's very weird.
Yeah, I mean, the bits and pieces I got told seem strange. Isla and the flying to nowhere and Karchuk himself. But, was good? Clarity?
Yeah.
Good. Well, now you know, and if we ever go back, you'll have, some insight onto it all.
Know what to do, I guess.
I have to point out the keynotes of I feel like the main things that Mival would focus on from the memory being rapidly replayed is the the bets that were made, that Mival had made, and the way the information was given to you, and then the bets after that of the item or the coin that was shifted around. And
Okay.
you would also know that the orb you have is different.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Realized, oh no, you know what? I can turn into a bird. It's fine. Well, fine-ish. I realized I didn't, explicitly say to Quill, when to teleport me back or whatever. So I'm like,
Yep.
well, I said I gave him a cuddle, and then I'm not gonna give him. But I should be able to turn into something fast. Hopefully catch up. I think so. I could be like a giant eagle. It's like 60. 70. I think I can make it, right? I can turn into something speedy enough. Catch up with a bird. I'm pretty sure.
Probably,
I think so.
because the thing is with a boat, like a boat can't dash. Whatever speed it's moving, that's the speed it moves.
Yeah, exactly right. And
Um,
if that's all I'm doing is just going as fast as I fucking can, and I'm flying, it should be right. Let me double check it real
'cause
quick.
I think the flying speed of the fastest thing you can turn into is like 80 feet or something.
Yes, fly is 80 feet. That's really good. Fucking hell. Yeah. So 80 feet and then 80 feet dash. Surely I'll make it. Also, I want some props. I brought back some old Jaffel lore with the panther. I was like, fuck yeah. The memory bank came in with that one. The memory bank. That was
bank of
really early
memories.
on. Like, that was so early on. Like, that was both Horzu and Mare was still there, but it was within the first year that happened. I'd say that was within the first 3 levels that happened. Pretty sure. That was Heads on Pikes vibe. Like that was a similar time to that. Memory bank. Whoop, whoop, memory bank. You're welcome.
That's old school. Heads on pikes. Oh my
Heads on pikes,
gosh.
bro. Heads on pikes. Yeah, before we we had a moral compass before Island.
I was gonna ask about
Yeah.
that.
You
You're talking about literal heads on pikes.
Yeah, Mara put heads on pikes.
Oh gosh.
To send a message. That's not even the worst thing she did. The worst thing, okay, not the worst, but one of the scariest things she did, and I remember because I had it written down, so I was taking notes. So this is very, very early sessions. Yeah, we were like, not torturing. We were interrogating some guy, and
Oh.
I think she feared him, or like, I think insulted him so bad that he like pissed himself. And I think, right?
Okay. With that one, I think we tried choking him.
Oh yeah.
We tried
And then
choking
didn't I
him.
kill him?
I don't know. I think we tried choking him twice and nobody could choke him.
Yeah. That's so funny.
And then
What do you mean you failed choking him?
Mare.
Yeah, Mare failed at choking him out, and then
Because
I think
she's
somebody
weak and
else
has
tried
no
and
arms.
failed.
And then I think it was probably the Horzu. I'm not sure.
I think it was
who exactly
Horzu
did it
after
next.
Mare.
Probably was Horzu. And then I feel like I might have bit someone's neck out again. I think this might have been a 2-time thing. I feel like I could have been the panther still. But I do remember her basically either insulting. I think it was insulting them to the point of pissing themselves. That was pretty tough. It was pretty tough. That's pretty crazy, bro. Just watching you finish the fucking squinting eyelash as I talk about this is so funny.
I just realized I didn't finish it. I got distracted.
I love the different Isla reactions though. I need a collection. I need like a genuine sticker collection of just Isla reactions. I would back them.
I got it.
For real. You must make me an actual sticker sheet. I'll print it.
Not a sticker sheet, but it's fun to have like a reaction, like a fun one to look at.
Absolutely. I should do that for
Jaffel,
Jaffel, but I cannot.
But it's in a completely different style.
Anyway, I don't know how I got onto that, but yeah, before the moral compass, the heads on pikes. That's when that happened. Oh yeah, no, sorry, I was saying I went back into the history bank. That's very good. Well, assumedly, Jaffel will hang around a bit more, probably catch up with Jackson. But by the end of the night, that's when she'll probably, cute. When she'll turn into it is a different style, but it is cute still. I think he also did one for, I don't know if it was colored because it was an Inktober one. He did an Inktober one that was quite good. I think that was her happy. Oh, it might have been the sad one. My bad.
It was hat. My memory's not good.
I wish it was easy for us to find it. That's the only problem because it was years ago now. But yes, she'll eventually fly back and she'll be a cuddle puddle.
Okay.
Yeah, that's mainly what she'll be doing tonight. Checking in on Jackson, making sure he's all good, then head back. I don't know if anyone else is wanting to do anything, but that's just what Jack's doing.
Oh, that emote one was the shocked one.
Ah, right. Well, that is an excellent one, to be fair.
I mean, out of character, weren't you supposed to bring me back with you?
What's that?
I think I was. Quill needs a cuddle.
Yeah, I thought I was cuddling, but I can bring you back.
Were you?
You know,
I don't know if you're
I can do
cuddling.
that.
I love cuddle too.
Oh,
Every
no.
okay, okay, no. What I basically said is that I know you. I said to Quill. "Oh, I know that you sometimes bump with Dong, but I could be a cuddler if you want me to. But I could definitely, you know, what, I'm gonna say that Jaffel mentioned that she's gonna go back and be a cuddle puddle. And then if you would like to be a cuddle puddle too, that is your cue. She can take you and be a cuddle puddle. So, would you like to?
Well,
Would you like to cuddle, bunny?
if it's not necessary, then I'll just stay.
Grab
But
that man with your bird
I
talons.
worry now that I'm like gonna be a terrible cuddler, and then they'll have a worse nightmare. I don't think that's gonna happen, but I do worry. Do I
don't
have
think you
enough?
can give
I was
worse
just saying,
cuddles.
I thought that
Give
was
nightmares.
the thing.
No,
If it's not the thing, then that's whatever.
Okay then, all goods. But yes, Isla may.
And now I don't
Yes.
have to go on the bird flight
No,
path.
yeah, not the
Like,
fuck out.
not
Starts like
again.
dashing. Jesus.
Oh yeah.
So, well, yeah, in that case, yes, Javel will just go, and we will all get together for a cuddle. Everybody, everywhere. Don't be afraid, don't have no fear.
Okay, so we'll go into the next night, I guess.
Yeah.
Unless there was anything else for the day.
Not for me.
Meanwhile, would annoy the fuck out of Jackson.
Right, because
Donk, what up?
it'd still be you and Donk, yes?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Donk didn't go back? Okay.
Nope, I'm still on the shadow.
The ghost ship. Start up it is we. I'm sorry. It's a.
No, please don't.
It's
I have no
musical
idea what
time.
that's a reference to.
Just a song I just sang up poorly.
Oh, that's good. Sounded real to me.
Appreciate you.
Thought I was in a musical for a second.
Real to
Oh,
me.
Thank you.
Okay, so yeah, we'll go through next night.
Yes, I am gonna be AFK for like 0.5 seconds. Do you need me for anything? For the nighttime, specifically?
I'm trying to think if we just end it there.
Yeah, it's getting close, to be fair. Yeah. I was gonna say I could do like
Were
another
you gonna
hour or
have
two, but...
Were you gonna have Jaffel do anything for dreaming
Dreams?
tonight?
No, it'll be the next night. We're gonna have a nice chill time. That way Quill can rejuvenate, and then we can get Isla on board with it too. So it's. I was thinking of maybe making her go into her own dreamscape, like just for her stuff, but she got gutted twice. I think she can have a chill night.
Okay. So then yeah, we'll skip through the night. Is it just you and Quill, or did Isla join in the cuddle?
Isla will join in the cuddle puddle.
I don't like how this is phrased, but yes.
Huh?
Okay.
It's acting like something's gonna attack that part.
True. Imagine.
I know, see, I'm just always paranoid. Well, the bomb hit this part of the ship.
Imagine. We're just fucking dead. All these plans just to get fucking annihilated.
No, nothing happens during the night. Yeah, we'll skip through the night and then probably start next session in the morning.
Sounds good.
I believe also at the end of this day, or potentially sometime in the middle of the night, next night, would be when you would get to the Red Rocks. So pretty sure it was 2.5 days from where you were. But yeah, so we'll end it there.
Sweet. I can stick around for a little bit, but I am just gonna be already. So.
GG's. Chapel's trying to kill us all in our dreams. That's great.
Wait. Jaffel's trying to kill us.
Yeah.
Ow.
Well, I mean, I guess it's like a group effort, but she leads us into the dream. And then, while inside the dream, I guess Quill or Quill's mom kills us.
Well, that's really interesting that it's like a manifestation of his mom. Like, I feel like just a dream or a nightmare shouldn't be able to physically hurt someone. So is he being possessed by his mom?
Maybe.
Or like,
It's just like some Friday the 13th.
are they just cursed? Although with no curse came. No, wait. I haven't checked him for curses. I could have easily done that.
Horror movie vibes. Spooky.
I
Spooktember.
don't think just exists. Cool. But yeah.
So taking damage in a dream is, I guess Jaffel and Quill would kind of figure this out eventually. But for canon's sake and for explaining a lot of it, using the dream spell actually kind of makes everything in the dreamscape a little bit more real and a little bit more impactful. Because one of the things you can do with the dream spell is you can actually fuck over somebody's sleep and cause them to gain a point of exhaustion and also take psychic damage. And usually that manifests in you sending some kind of thing to give them like night terrors, and it like fucks with their head, so they wake up with psychic damage and they don't get the effects of a long rest.
So you can get physically hurt just because of a dream.
Specifically with the dream spell is kind of what causes a ton of it.
Yeah.
Granted, it's not entirely used in that way. Most of this is me homebrewing stuff for a dreamscape because it's fun.
Oh no, this is very interesting. That's why I'm theorizing.
Yeah, but yeah, theoretically you could use the dream spell to actually like fuck somebody over every night.
That's like psychotic to do.
Yeah.
Couldn't you kill someone
Yeah.
with that through exhaustion
Yes.
if you kept it up?
Either through
Huh.
exhaustion or through sheer psychic damage.
Right.
Pretty sure this is like an illegal torture tactic to do that.
Okay, so I guess it doesn't force exhaustion, but they gain no benefits of a long rest. So I guess specifically the wording is like they wouldn't. It's not like they didn't have the long rest. It specifically just states that prevents them from gaining any benefit from rest. So I guess you could interpret it either way.
I mean, if you don't sleep long enough, you will just die in real life,
Yeah.
which is terrifying because there's a disease that does that. Very, very rare. I guess.
But yeah, they would also have to fail a wisdom saving throw, what, 6 times in a row? And there's also several things that can prevent it.
Unlikely.
Any creatures that don't sleep, like elves, it doesn't really work.
So if you're like an elf at a party, could you just like do other stuff while your party's sleeping?
So elves only have to go into like a meditative trance for 4 hours instead of 8. So yeah, for the other 4 hours of a long rest, they could be up, keeping watch or whatever.
Freaking hell, so he's trying to be better than everyone else.
Hey, Kylie
Maybe
is
they
an
do have.
elf.
Damn. Oh, I thought shared.
Cancel.
Cancel.
I thought you were gonna say knife here, so I was like, that's not so bad. I kind of like the stroke count on Magma. It's like a little cheerleader.
Yeah,
Even if most of them are just because I'm redoing it.
Yeah. It's kind of cute. Is that like a common thing, or is that just a magma thing?
I've never seen it anywhere but Magma.
Okay.
To be fair, I've used like 3 art programs in total, but yeah.
Well, they're missing out. Because it's kind of cute.
Wait, did you do Clip Studio Paint?
No, I have Krita.
Right. I knew you had one of the programs I've used. I like Krita. Krita was the only one that didn't have like buffering when you're using when you're resizing something in it, which is still baffling to me because Krita is free. Oh no, I think in Magma I can resize stuff without it freaking out a little bit.
I don't know if like it's just my whole computer or what, but Clip Studio Paint kind of sucks in terms of running. Just really kind of
Check it.
sucks.
I've not been using it for very long in a while because he did draw, and so I'm like, what if I didn't draw?
Oh, now you're thinking.
I'm back.
I've come to that conclusion a long time ago.
Well, the thing is, I'm like, oh, I need to finish my crochet project. So I'm like, I should draw, but I'm like, oh, my crochet project isn't done. And so then I do neither. Yup. Yep. I hate everything about that
Decision
process.
paralysis. Yeah.
Feels bad.
But doing one of them will always be better than doing none of them, or doing some of each is better than none of them.
No, I
That's
have to
true.
sit there and feel bad. It builds character. I've You're doing this so much.
Trust me, I got this under control.
Lee, have you ever had our program tell you, like, yippee, you've done 150 strokes?
This one has, right? Like, this one does
Yeah.
it.
I think it's the
Just
only
broken
one, is what I'm
muscle.
saying.
Yeah, no, I don't think any other does. It's weird that it's a thing. Like, I don't really know what it means.
I feel encouraged.
I mean, I guess that's true. Oh yes, sorry, next week, as I said last week, I'm not going to be here for next week.
Yeah.
So sorry, I forgot to
She's
re-mention that.
disappearing.
So I have a thing planned for my grandma for her birthday, like a late birthday present, so I can just be around.
Oh, heck
but-
yeah.
Yeah, but it should be back to business after that, assuming everyone's good to go. It's just yeah, it's a. She loves, as many grandmas do, but she like really loves taking photos of people, like photography, family stuff. Like ever since she was like, for the longest time, she has so many like hard drives and hard drives full of photos. But she, I think 2 years ago or something, she wanted like the entire family to get together for like family photos. Like that's like the one thing she wanted, and she didn't really get to happen. It just never happened. And I can't really make that happen, especially with how my dad's like the worst, and that's never gonna happen. But what I could sort of make happen was when I first started coming up to visit.
I'm gonna end my stream.
Oh, okay. No
Goodbye,
worries.
stream.
Bye.
Bye.